Okay, guys, I'm on live. So, I'm making sure all things settle. So, this is a bit of my first open chat stream, and welcome to the Castle of the Ravine. So, I know I have some people to join in later. So, just bear in mind that, look, please be patient. No, please be patient. That I know I'm am late on schedule due to reasons that I have, things to take care of the house first. So yeah, and I know I better check my YouTube channel for a sec, my personal channel. But bear in mind, guys, I'm streaming through StreamYard, so as much as I say that, look, it is my very first stream on this channel, but this is basically why I post a lot of random videos and whatever my crazy adventures goes on. You know the whole deal, but there's a lot of things to discuss about today. So, yeah, I'm gonna try to do is like as much as I try to gain enough subscribers as I can, I'm just doing my way as usual. But I'm gonna start, seeing if anyone's live, if anyone's in the chat right now. But like, because I'm gonna go live, gonna go to StreamYard. StreamYard, gonna go to the stream. And I got a pop-up window. So as the way, I want to try and make sure I'll have some people be as mods whatsoever. So yeah, you get the gist of it that I'm trying to do is, get as much people as I can. So you're free to, if you want to join into the chat, I will send you a link if you are able to, but there's a lot said and done, to be honest. Like, I know I'm using StreamYard for the first time, but before anything, guys, would you even please give a like on this video and subscribe to my channel? And my other channel is on, it's on the link tree, and check on the link tree below. But the whole deal is, yeah. But I'm trying to get some people to join in the stream, but I'm trying to invite some people in if they're available, but let's see if and someone was there before. So no one's here, just me. That kind of sucks, but be patient, guys. Like, I'm gonna try to put this. And I want to start this. So yeah, I know this is like the first 4 minutes of this. So yeah, before anything, guys, if you want to support and if you wanted to help my Twitter view count grow, since yeah, I made my return on Twitter, as you didn't know, guys, because yeah, I'm gonna show you, but Well, let's see. I'm gonna go to. And you see now that okay, I better avoid that because I don't want to get demonetized and all this stuff. But yeah. So honestly, you see how many followers I got. It's basically 590. So I'm getting back to 600 since I have a lost count that I need to catch up on because look, guys, honestly, as much as I'm back on X in the public, since there's a lot of things I forget about my haters a lot and all this stuff because look, drama, it's what haters want a lot, but and I'm just saying, since I know no one's here in the chat right now, but I might see who else is in the chat at this time. Let's see. Let's see who else I can invite over if they want to talk. If they want to talk, so also I might check Anime Night's channel if he's live. I don't think so. I don't think he's live, but it's been a while that he didn't stream or anything. But yeah, and honestly, uh, I'm gonna think about what else is here. Only just one viewer there. That sucks. I'm gonna try to check who else is online right now. Let's checking my friends on Discord if they want to join. Well, let's see. Who else? I'm still waiting for Elijah to Anime AJ to come on, so and I don't know who else I could invite. I don't think anyone else is online at the moment that I know of. Let's see. I'm just making sure. Who else is live? I'm gonna bring out a friend of mine as well, so I'm making sure like I don't want to feel too alone to be honest. It's been 10 minutes. Then no one's gonna join in. Who else is online? And I know Taku Shell is not online at the moment. And who else is there? Yeah, man. Well, I better go try to share this stream. So see if he's online. Let's see. Comments. And I'm gonna check on the viewers. This is why I really don't like waiting a lot. Let's see. How do we start off? Maybe just gotta give me a sec that I'm gonna be right back, guys. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna go to oh, you know what? Hey, Nep, it's been a while.
Nothing much.
So, how you been?
Doing good. Been making some improvements on my art.
Yeah. So it's been a while that we didn't chat after Mr. Anime is away from the chat streams for a while.
Yeah. I haven't been really been keeping up with what's been going on with him though.
Yeah, at the point he's been avoiding drama. Like I've been avoiding drama myself lately.
I've been recently dealing with a lot of drama.
Because the
But
point is,
I just be blocking them. Like
yeah,
I'm not gonna waste my energy arguing with you for hours now. If you're not gonna give me valid criticism, then please fuck off. I mean,
yeah, yeah. The point is like, look, I had situations before that I got into, problems like for the past 2 years, but I ended up trying to forget about them and move on from them by deleting all the posts mentioning about them, to be honest.
eh, I'll just block them. That's all you really gotta do.
Same here, but like this thing is like, look, as much as I should done, it's like a long time ago. It's like, don't get into certain topics, which you know how the drama farmers they just would love to farm drama out of it.
Oh no. Like certain type of mejeros out there who's losing their shit about stuff, and then yet the irony is like I realize that certain type of drama people they can't really draw to save their own lives. Yet the irony is they don't really improve themselves, and I'm like looking at them like,
Yeah,
dude, people like I'm not trying to be mean, but it's like some people I just want to put them in their place and say, dude, I'm not the greatest artist. I openly said it. I'm a hobbyist. Yet and I don't treat myself as some I don't like intend to be a professional. Meanwhile, these people act like, oh, but you need to these people just don't want to face the fact that at the end of the day, right? It's the
Yeah,
internet.
yeah,
You're
nobody
not that
cares a
important.
lot.
No, exactly. You're not. You're not that important.
Yeah. And besides the point that, look, to the point that I just avoid a lot of drama formers since, I avoid talking about like certain political stuff or upcoming video game dramas because that's how I end up being targeted.
Difference is I talk about it, but difference is I keep it in the private.
Yeah, that's the only thing. And even though I'm glad that I got my Twitter back on again since in the public could say.
Oh, that's good.
So I am getting close to 600 followers to be honest.
I mean, hey, at least you're getting. I mean, right now, reason I'm at 400 followers on YouTube.
Yeah. Give me one
Which,
moment.
all right,
You could talk, but also I'm adding someone else in. What's up, man?
What's up, guys?
sup?
Hey,
Yeah.
This weather's killing me.
Yeah. I'm gonna be right back in a moment, guys.
Let
all
me
right,
guess who's here. Oh, Fire Demon
Yeah.
Fire. No, yeah,
Devil.
Fire Devil X.
Yeah.
What's
Keep
up,
seeing
Nap?
you.
What's
Nothing
up, Nap?
much.
Well,
I said nothing much.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
I almost didn't hear you at first. Sorry about that, but
You good.
yeah, I heard you the first time though. But yeah, so what's going on? So what's the stream's topic? Anything we want?
Uh, I I think it's open. Yeah, it's open chat for because I just was recently talking about like how I've been improving. I mean, improving. Oh, actually, that's a perfect idea. I have cut up open anyway, so someone was just like giving me some funny advice about making the head smaller, and I mean, because the head was still a little bit too tall, and I was like, you know what, I'll shrink down I'll lower the head sound because I realized both heads I was referencing heavily my own fucking real life head, so yeah. I was referencing a bit too much with my own real life head, my big ass skull.
All right, okay, all right, all right. So yeah,
But I
I got
solved it.
into wait, what? Wait,
I
what did you
solved the
say?
issue quickly though. So what about you?
Yeah, I just reached 401 subscribers on YouTube.
I recently reached 400 followers. I'm a little skeptical, but like I was like,
Okay, back on.
I mean, in hindsight, we're all just strange, but in a way,
Yeah.
we're just beings.
I'm just a little
Yeah.
skeptical because I'm like, I mean, even though sure, like I reached like what 400 followers on YouTube, I didn't really upload much, and the only thing I've been
Yeah.
really putting this on on my art somewhat.
Yeah,
I
I
Even
think
just
the
though
reason I think the reason for me for how I uploaded like waifu videos with metal music is just I don't know, but well, it's just something that's
yeah.
yeah, it's true. And I'm just
Until
saying this.
I do
what?
usually. But wait,
Yeah.
I do usually make random content, but not just waifu videos, but other random content.
I I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, but hey, it's just
Yeah.
I mean, it's just my channel, but I've made so many friends, but I had like a lot of friends since I've joined YouTube in 2016, but then I couldn't access my password or email for some reason, but then I rejoined in 2017 on YouTube.
Yeah. I had a situation similar to I got like let's say there's two of my channels that were given to me because they want me to be on YouTube after my old identity YouTube card got deleted because let's say I avoid a certain group of people who want to try to form drama out of me because all you do is like they want to look for the next Chris Chan, to be honest.
Wait,
To
Evie,
be
didn't you
honest, that's not
actually?
even worth it.
Yeah.
Wait, Evie, didn't you explain this many times about people treating you like the next Chris Chan? I think you said this many times.
No, it was before.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because the point is, it's
Oh
like
yeah.
let's say this. My old identity. I don't want to say my old identity, who I was before I became Shiny Evolution cosplayer in 2014. Because the point is, like, I just want to keep myself under the radar, away from those crazy people on the internet.
It's
Well,
funny how people on the internet would hold grudges for you for the rest of your life. I mean, you could be moving on. You don't even remember them.
Yeah.
okay, that's
true.
actually coming from me because I tend to hold grudges sometimes, but I usually just try to move on and just stay positive.
But
I'm usually
you,
I
kind of
tend to forget.
emo. Oh, sorry,
Yeah.
go ahead.
So for me, if I do hold grudges with you, it's like unless you really, like unless you
what?
grudges. Otherwise, like unless you're personal with me. Otherwise, I don't really remember you. Because like even if I did know you for a long time, it's harder for me to remember you.
Yeah. And I got to tell you, for this, from my situation, well, I kind of cut connections with my online ex-girlfriend because, to be honest, she's a bit of the trouble what caused the whole drama in the first place.
Well,
Oh,
for me, I just had this. I just usually just get into way too many fights, and just sometimes there's many misunderstandings where people just jump into the conclusion that I actually did it without letting me explain first.
I don't know,
Yeah.
like what happened to me a few months ago because I was criticizing a black VTuber and some jackass claiming I'm not black. And like, dipshit. I don't need to show my face nor dox myself
Yeah.
for you. And even worse, this same idiot generally went out their way to go, "Hey guys, he's a fucking predator. He has these girls in swimsuits that look like toddlers."
Yeah.
I'm like, you know what? Fuck this. At
Yeah.
first, I was arguing, but I was like, and then
Mhm.
it clicks to me. If other people believe this retarded person, I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna waste my energy.
Yeah. And to be
Like,
honest, I'm just gonna be careful a lot lately because you know how I keep my relationships a secret. Even if if I see if I'm in a relationship with an e-girl, I just gotta be careful on that because you know how simps are, to be honest.
I will say though, I do actually like commentary YouTubers in a way because they're funny, but that's just how I
uh,
feel.
I'm starting to hate commentary channels
Yeah.
because I mean most commentary channels they come up as higher than thou, and then the moment you find out they're like for example Trickster or others in the past, you find out oh they've been doing a lot of shady shit in the background, and I'm like
Yeah.
looking like, dude, do you people not try to act like what's the word I'm looking for?
A
What do
mature
you guys?
person, a mature person, or
Yeah, no,
Yeah. Cause
like a person who thinks they're so high above everyone else, they can never do no wrong.
yeah. And that's as for me, I don't give any stupid people attention. To be honest, that's the thing is we should never give stupid people attention. That we should learn from a lot of things. What happened to Chris Chan? Because these idiots who gave him the attention, and guess what led to him? To be honest.
A incest loving prick.
And not just only that, the medallion's freaking cursed. But we'll talk about about cursed objects later on in the next episode. You know.
oh yeah, that one time where Chris Chan actually just whatever he did to his own mother. Yeah,
Yeah.
And the thing that's just so funny to me is that I love how most people who hate anime fans, right, who will love to go on about, oh, you anime fans just don't want to take criticism and want to improve like me. I actually listen to people, and even if there are times in my mind subconsciously I be question, well, could anime be right that Loricon is bad? And I said to myself, you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna research it, see if
And
I can get.
for me, I've been born from another place that I don't believe video games cause violence or Lollicon cause the whole situation.
No, it doesn't. And the real thing that just drives me insane is that
Hmm.
these people don't realize that at the end of the day, you can censor stuff all you want, but eventually, I mean, you could kill the man, but you can't kill his ideals.
Yeah, that's true.
I like. Well, I have a few friends who are actually not into lollies, but well, they just usually just. Well, they're uncomfortable with the subject, but I don't usually just talk about it really often. So
But here's the
Yeah,
thing though, Fire Demon, I mean Fire Devil,
yeah,
it's not necessarily just lollies now. It's we people with big tits. Why her tits look like that? She don't look realistic. Oh, she looks like a
yeah,
child. Look at
I guess
surrogate.
that.
Look at
dude, that
surrogate.
I think that's almost everybody in this whole community.
Yeah, because here's the thing: if they
Yeah.
criticize of lolies, they also criticize waifus with big ass titties.
No, that's
Wait,
the point. What
wait,
I'm trying to get at. when it
So
comes to
wait,
setup
Nep.
dates.
Just wait. Can I ask a question, Nep? Wait, is it actually the waifus that are well endowed or just short stacks?
Both.
Oh,
Both,
Yeah.
because I heard
Oh,
it both. I heard it both of them say that stuff. It's like I'm like I remember in the past I was like, well, she why is she where's her organs and stuff like that. I'm like, what are you? I'm just like sitting there looking at them like you people obsessed with realism so much that you don't ever go outside your computer for once in your life.
yeah. And I'm gonna be honest, these people are so obsessed with this situation. Yeah. And here's the other thing. I avoid a lot of not just these antis, also these black pill incels, because here's the
Ugh.
thing. Here's the thing. These people say, "Oh, you hate look, you have to hate women." No, no, fuck that, man. It's like, look, I don't want to go against people that they don't like. I'm a person who don't like who don't even have a hatred on anyone. I just basically get annoyed with certain people, to be honest.
I'll be honest, I don't really kill anymore.
Same
Like
here.
it's like guys, women did evil things. Okay, and guess how many men do the same damn thing? Your
Yeah.
point?
And here there are things like, look, it keeps saying, oh, they're calling women voids in a way, but yeah, I get it. But here's the problem, because I know the reason they keep talking about this a lot, because even my friend Rimuru, he needs to stop talking too much about this stuff. But like, I told him to just to avoid this negative topic a lot, and I don't want to hear very much. That's why
I will
I don't.
say though. Yeah, I will say though. The reason why I like commentary YouTubers is because of their energy
Yeah,
and humor. So that's
yeah,
just how I feel. But I think most commentary YouTubers just like hate whatever is in anime. But
yeah, it's
I don't.
true.
At the same time, I do like their humor at times.
And
True.
And the thing is, it's like these people telling me, "Oh, join, be like them, whatever." No, for me, I don't care, but I want them. I don't look. I don't mind them to live how they want to live, but for me, I don't. I just want people. I just want them to leave me alone, to be honest, since I don't want them to be part of some cult or any group, to be honest.
No, you're right. That's why I'm slowly been isolating myself from the Loricon community because I'm like realizing that you only give a shit about the popular artists, but God forbid the smaller beginners or even the intermediate, or even just some artists who are
Yeah,
so niche that you don't even know there exists. Oh,
and
we don't
Damn.
care.
and the thing is, like, why? Like they accuse me of calling me the I word, thinking I'm against feminism. But the problem is, there are women against feminism that they don't even learn a lot from. The world's not like all one sided. It's all around.
No, exactly. And the sad thing is, these people don't want to take the spell back. It's like you're the one getting mad about fictional characters. You're the one getting mad about all these stupid things. And the end of the day, are not as important as bills or mortgages or rent or even
Yeah,
just trying to survive. Because I mean, for fuck's sakes, these same people forget that at the end of the day, you're gonna get old. These characters that you're fucking fighting over and complaining about are gonna stay the same.
yeah. Nobody cares because
I
the
will
thing
say
is,
though. I mean, to be honest, like I'm on either side nowadays because I feel like I should get a couple checks, but I'm not on either side. Either the lolicons or the anti-lolicons nowadays because I feel like maybe they're both in the right, but at the same time they're both in the wrong.
yeah,
I'm still on the side of Loricons, but the difference is I just keep it private because it's like at the end of the day, at this point, if the monitors have to keep getting banned from stupid Discord servers because retarded idiots who love to use that word sexualization of children, and I'm like
yeah,
looking, I'm like, do you not ever have family members who younger? Because I could tell you right now, I have lot of younger cousins, and I will outly say it. None of my
Yo, same
OCs
here,
look any
bro.
closer. None
Yo,
of them
same
look like
here,
that.
bro.
same here.
I got younger cousins too, but yeah, that's just
I've
yeah. We
look,
both have
and
something in common.
yeah,
No,
and I have
yeah.
younger cousins, and also not just all younger cousins. I do have a lot of nieces and nephews. To be honest, it's like,
Yeah, and my point is this, right? It's fucking creepy comparing a fictional character to a real person. Like, come
yeah,
on.
like seriously,
Yeah,
it's really creepy as it is, and just like they ask people for their age, which is kind of creepy to be honest as well. But like
yeah,
honestly, it's like
yeah.
why do we even care about one thing for sure that like, oh, they want to compare things to real life, and they don't complain about the furry art and say, oh, they gotta say, oh, furry cause zoophilia.
You want to hear something funny? These people, at the end of the day, I've said this once and I'll say this once again. If you're not going to go out your way, bother me over my art, and you think I'm harming someone, I want you to ask yourself a legitimate question. How would you feel if your followers see you doing this shit to someone else who you're harassing them and bothering them over what? Shit that doesn't even bother you. You have
Yeah.
more important things to care about, yet you choose fiction. Like
Yeah.
Yeah, this
And
is actually kind of the reason why I don't talk about lollies.
and for me, I just talk, a little less on controversial stuff. Like
yeah,
I don't talk too much
oh yeah.
about politics. I don't talk too much about all this hot topic stuff, which I seen a certain drama farmer, which I don't want to mention that person's name, but like I know this person always hop onto this. Like that's why I avoid the danger going on when I'm following the
Let me
waves.
guess, Ralph.
Not Rev. It's like I don't want to mention the person's name because that's the thing.
Oh yeah, I know you're talking about him.
Yeah, it's not him. It's like someone else, but it's better not to mention because the point is these people they just want drama because here's the thing: haters do love drama a lot.
They do.
The
My
sad
haters,
thing is,
my haters just blame me for whatever fucking mistake I did. Yet I just try to clarify my mistakes, and yet they don't give a shit.
the thing is
Yeah,
with my haters, they just be like, "Oh, you just draw this and that." Meanwhile, every single person proves my point that I'm right and they're wrong. And the thing is, I
yeah,
don't really have to say much. All I can just simply just do is continue improving, and all I'm just gonna do is just watch them seed and seed and seed. I'm like looking at them like you're not hurting anyone but yourself. I
yeah,
hope you know that.
Yeah.
and
Hey, Nep, can I explain my situation real quick?
yeah,
Go ahead.
Yeah, so this okay. One time I was in a former friend of mine's server, and then I accidentally took one joke seriously and got so angry. Then after it was clarified that he was joking, I immediately walked it back and said, "Fuck, okay, maybe I'm kind of a dumbass. I didn't even know he was joking." But then I apologized to him. Then the owner stepped in and never read the comments. He didn't even bother to read the comments. He just fucking called me a retard and just actually wait, hold on. So he actually just like clarified it was a joke, but actually I already knew it was a joke. But I actually just walked it back and apologized to him, but he didn't give a shit. He just straight up banned me and called me a retard on DMs. And I
yeah,
immediately ratioed him on fucking on Discord and just fucking.
You want to hear something funny? These people are just that pathetic because it's like
mhm,
I'm like looking at these Discord servers and Discord owners like, oh, we gotta ban all these people we don't like. It's like, dude, then why the hell you have it that public then? Hmm?
yeah.
I would have fucking roasted the shit out of these motherfuckers.
And look, and here's the other thing: if people don't want to talk about politics, well, why they like it's like they say, "Oh, we don't allow right wing politics," but yet they okay with talking about left wing, and it's gonna be vice versa if they don't allow left wing politics and they talk about right wing politics.
You want to hear the funny thing about this though?
Yeah,
The number of times I have to deal with people, like I'm not even joking. The number of times I have to hear people be like, "Oh my god," and it's the thing. It's like, "Oh my god, people need to stop being white wieners." It's like, dude, shut up. Not every white wiener acts like this, and even then, I seen recently some white wiener was like talking about, "Oh, anime is for pedophiles." I'm like, dude, can you shut your old ass up and just
yeah.
retire already?
And to be honest, both left wings and right wingers have both in common that they don't like anime.
No, exactly. It's like, can you like? I'm just looking at like the left, like especially the white, who like complain about lollies. They're like, dude, shut up. Have you
Yeah,
like? Do you motherfuckers ever talk to a woman? Oh, I'm sorry. If she's not 6 foot tall and have giant ass breasts, oh, and guess what? If she's flat chested and short and somehow have a a feminine sounding voice, I don't know. I mean, high pitched voice. She's she's a little girl. I'm like, dude. And then you wonder why people like you will never get laid. I hate to be an asshole, but you
yeah. I'm
won't.
gonna be honest, and here's the other thing. I'm gonna say this: there are women there who are young like who are younger than their age and they're flat chested to be honest are they gonna body shame them, which is kind of wrong to be honest, body shaming flat chested
I
women who
mean,
look young.
these people forget that this is why I said time again. If you're not mentally understanding the fact that one, not every woman or every man
Mhm.
is the same height. For example, me, I'm short compared to my niece and nephew, and I have a
and
younger features.
and here's the other thing with with body shaming, like these incels keep saying, "Oh, you're not gonna get a girlfriend. You had to be 6 foot tall in a chat," which is ridiculous, and it's kind of is body shaming.
I'm sorry, but if you want me to be a Chad, I'm looking at them like this. Stop being a fucking beta and actually live your life how you want to live it.
Yeah, that's
I
the
mean,
truth.
yeah, I do find like some things like not really there. Okay, here's the thing. So I don't necessarily agree with everything that anti-lolicons and lolicons say, but I do agree with their facts, though. So I do understand that lolicons may be in the right that it's fiction, but at the same
I'm
time,
sorry,
the
but that's
anti
retarded. I
wait,
don't
what?
care. I'm sorry, but that's
Yeah,
retarded. The whole idea is fiction, but it's like somehow gonna influence you. I'm sorry. If you play video games the last 20 years in your life, are you a school shooter yet? Or you're a murderer? No?
no,
Then can we just please, for the love of God? Because antis, I'm just gonna be an asshole here. I understand their concern, they don't want people to be groomed, but you want to hear a secret? Candy can literally groom people. Money can groom people.
yeah.
Hell, video games can groom people. I can bring up so many things that's actually can be common and buy. Well, lotties, can you really buy them?
And
Wait, so wait, hold on, but wait, what's retarded, Nap? What's actually retarded?
This idea that one thing can cause you to do stupid stuff. When
yeah,
you're
Oh,
when you're able to be able to control yourself. If I
ah,
crash
okay.
if I crash into a car, whose fault? The car or my fault? Who had to pay the insurance?
yeah,
Well. Anyways, as I was actually gonna say that.
Go ahead.
Okay, neither of the one or neither are they actually in the right, but I do agree with the lolicons that it is fiction, but at the same time, the antis sometimes maybe kind of almost in the right about their flaws, but sometimes they just need to actually just listen
I'm
to each
sorry,
other.
but
But
false. Like what? Please explain to me
any
what the
flaws,
flaw
like
is.
any lies they might make up about some antis that might be saying like some sort of like well like what like some debates like I've seen like with Manic's debate with some sort of like with Manic's debates, I can understand that Grimsey's points or some sort Grimsey's points may be kind of valid, but not about fiction being bad, but it's just about the flaws that Mr. Enemy might have made. But I'm not necessarily
No,
just
you're
trying
right.
to like.
yeah.
No, yeah, I no, you're right. Because the problem is, because the thing is this, right? I think, personally speaking, realistically speaking, I think Mr. Enemy should stay away from the debates because, let's be honest, he's kind of. I'm gonna put this. He's a easy target at this point.
Yeah. For me,
Yeah,
I don't do debates, but I'm okay with interviews since, I'm basically would like to do interviews with any people that I want to discuss
I
with.
I rather not do no debates because at the end of the day, I I'm already emotional and I don't really want to be bothered with a
But
back and forth.
to be
I'll be
honest,
honest, I'm not really into debates either. So
yeah, to be honest, debates, it's really, let's say this, it's really makes no sense to the point that, like, look, it's a waste of time to argue someone to try to explain the facts to them, to be honest.
I
And
can
even if you
sometimes
did,
I can
and
sometimes
even
debate, but in a civil way.
even
But
you did, it's like I'm not confident in the fact that these. I'm not confident not everyone's gonna be like, oh, well, gonna listen. Because like recently, I remember like someone was like complaining about Eric Jai, and I'm like looking like I'm at this point. I'm just gonna be blunt, honest with myself. It's like I don't even care.
yeah, same here. And the
Like I
point
Yeah,
just
is,
I'm getting old. That's
same.
just that's just a
And,
simple reality to it. Like a
and
lot of these people don't realize is we're getting old. Who cares if
yeah,
yeah, but
and the
I mean,
and the you want to
well,
say?
I'm 24, so I'm not really getting old, but I feel like I am getting old at this point.
Yeah,
you might be
mentally,
25
yeah.
next year? You might be old for next year, my guy.
Yeah,
Just
You
I'm
might be
gonna be
25.
25 next year.
Yeah, just to realize, look, we're all getting old mentally because it's getting tired for the past couple of years that these people talking about stuff like this. To be honest, it's like, look, and for me, I'm getting tired of this whole drama situation, and I realized one thing for sure. Look, I'm not defending nobody. Like, I'm not defending Mr. Anime or defending
Yeah.
Konosuke. I just want them to stop talking about it. That's the point.
Yeah,
To be
I'm not
fair,
really defending either
yeah.
of them nowadays.
I be honest. I kind of retracted defend him instead of because it's like at the end of the day, it's like I'd rather for him defend himself. Like why should I defend him if he's not willing
Yeah.
defend himself?
Because the point is,
Well,
I
yeah,
just want to tell, I just tell them to just, to stop fighting. That's the only thing. I don't defend nobody. That's the only point. I'm like,
But
look,
but Evie,
when
I did leave a comment on your video, so I did
yeah,
leave a comment on your video if you saw it. But
yeah,
yeah,
that's fine. Yeah,
I
and the
mean,
point is,
yeah. My
the
point
point
is what
is,
I'm about
look,
to say is this as well too. Like before I answer it, is this. I'm gonna defend you unless you defend yourself. If you can't defend yourself, then why the hell I have to defend you?
yeah, and for me, I'm just end up forgetting about my haters a lot, to be honest.
Yeah, that's good.
Because the thing is, look, am I gonna still talk about them? No, it's just a waste of time, and it's might gonna stress me a lot to just, make fun of them. To be honest.
oh yeah, Nep. I do want to explain this real quick. So the reason why I say flaws is because Konosuke seems reasonable and understanding with the whole debate with Mr. Anime, and he did try to make a valid point and just try to like help him understand like why the interests or whatever can lead to too much consequences because people don't
I'm
understand.
sorry,
So
but I disagree on that whole interest part.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell
I
you one thing. Was like with Konosuke, he shouldn't take things too far on Mr. Anime or anyone. To be honest.
I honestly think he should just delete his account and move on. Like no one find him interesting.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be mean, but it's like, dude, you're yapping about fucking drama that no one cares. I'm sorry, if I want drama, I could watch Hirihei or on content creators that actually has a
Better
capable way
understanding.
of exactly. And the thing is, what I'm saying is that I understand why he don't like Lotties, and I'm not gonna sit to say you should not like Lotties. But at the same time, there's applies to both sides. Whether you like Lotties or not, or you do like Lotties, I feel like both sides should just maybe I don't know, accept the fact that you're not gonna convince neither side. At the end of the day, I'm not gonna waste my energy trying to convince someone I don't give a shit about. I don't remember them, and even then, I could care less at the end of the day.
Yeah.
I mean, I was rewatching it. I was rewatching Manic's debates and just like I was just like trying to understand more of the situation at hand. So about both Mr. Anime and Konosuke and Grimsy all together.
That's
I
true.
just think my honest opinion, realistically speaking, I just think all three of them are just emotional, oversensitive babies. And I'm not trying to be mean to Miss Anime, but it's kind of true in the regards.
Yeah.
Like I'm not trying to say it as an insult
Yeah.
or saying that as a disrespectful way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't want.
but Grimsy, on the other hand, was actually just trying to walk everything back and just like he was basically just like he was more mature and just walking all of his claims back like an adult would.
Yeah.
But at the
But he
same
needs
time,
to.
I'm just trying to like understand more that Grimsy was just being more mature and just he even let Mr. Anime take a break on the debate after 5 minutes was up. He wasn't really trying to necessarily own him.
No,
Yeah.
I just think the whole debate at this point is kind of pointless. There could
And
be more
yeah.
meaningful things to do.
And I'm gonna say this. Look.
That's just
And
you, but that's fine.
I'm just gonna say this because
No, you're
for
free
me,
to. Yeah.
look, when people want to debate, I just don't want to debate. I just basically want to like have an interview with these people to see their better understanding without
Yeah.
get into two people talking in the debate because like it's hard to tell a lot to understand, but I'd rather learn things one by one, to be honest.
No, exactly. And that's the thing. What I'm saying is that, like, I'm not saying you can't not necessarily enjoy debates. I mean, I want to make that clear,
Yeah.
fire devil.
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
saying you shouldn't. I'm just simply saying, in my honest opinion, I just think it's kind of repetitive.
Yeah, and it's really
That I can understand, but sometimes it's not really that repetitive unless you wanted to actually give a reason to debate.
So here's
Yeah.
my point. What I mean by this, right? If you're talking about the same topic for going on for like what 5+ years over and over and over again,
Yeah.
nonstop, at some point,
It's
it's
you got to get bored.
yeah, you're gonna get bored because I've seen these debates before. I watched these debates and heard it time and time again to the point at this point it's like I don't care anymore.
Yeah,
But
and
listen
for
to me, Nep.
me,
But Nep, I am all for freedom though. I'm all for freedom. I'm just taking no sides because they're
No,
both in the
and
right though. Yeah.
no, I'm not necessarily telling you.
yeah,
I'm not saying that. Never said you said that.
yeah,
Oh,
and
okay.
I'm
Go
gonna
on. Go
say,
on.
and I'm gonna say this, besides, with cartoon characters in situations with gender wars, it's kind of really stupid in the point that, like, look, if these black pill incels have a problem with women, they need to look at themselves that they're the problem, not the women.
Hell, it's vice versa. It's even the women out there who think, well, the men are the problem. Like, I'm sorry to say this, but not all men are the issue.
Yeah.
Maybe talk to an actual man like myself and actually get to know and understand their worldviews.
Yeah, not all men and women are the same, to be honest. They keep saying, "Oh, women are the same," or "Men are the same." Not really.
No,
'Cause and here's the thing, like Andrew Tate, I don't like that guy, to be honest, but I
nah,
know he talks some certain points, but I don't agree a lot what he said
yeah.
about getting women getting laid. But I know he's a grifter, to be honest.
I mean, are we really shocked by he's a grifter at this point? I thought it was well documented he was one.
And think about it, his comics are so expensive, to be honest.
I probably would have a feel they just set it on fire, to be honest.
Yeah, like what do I waste $100 for a comic? Rather, I just save my $100 and maybe I'll save it for like whatever trips I'll be going like for the next season.
Oh yeah,
Because
because
the
at the end
thing
of,
is,
yeah, at the end of the day, is that a lot of these people, I be honest, I kind of realize in mentally speaking, it's kind of the same old talking points over and over again.
yeah. And the point is, I just got out of the drama myself by not talking about it or not to get
Yeah,
involved about it.
I mean, usually nowadays for me, with the kind of drama I get through, it's just like someone, going to my aunt telling me, "Oh, you should be ashamed of yourself," and on and on. I'm like, dude, ashamed for what? The only thing
And,
I'm ashamed for is wasting my energy listening to your stupid ass.
yeah, same here. And I know FireX kind of caught up for a sec, but he'll be back on.
He'll be alright.
Yeah, as much as I say for myself, look, I'm getting tired of old things like, look, with Rimuru, he basically say about, oh, the situation, but the problem is, it's his own fault for getting to the wrong women that he's into.
Hmm.
Because even though, one thing for sure, I don't even like Elliot Rogers, but yet Elliot Rogers is what caused the Black Pill incel movement in the first place.
Let's see. Didn't Eddie Watson also? And a lot of people I love how a lot of people bring up him. I'm like looking, I'm like Eddie Watson also killed guys. You do realize that?
Yeah,
So it makes you look bad if you always say, "Oh, well, he killed a lot of women." It's like he killed guys too.
yeah, that's true. And the point is, with Elliot Rogers, he complained about something he can't get a girlfriend, but yet, like, he had good looks and everything. But honestly,
What
I
the
don't really
fuck?
care. But the point is, he was being a total locale, to be honest.
This is why not everyone should go to college, kids. Not if,
They're
if you
not
can't
ready
conduct,
yet.
you're not
Yeah.
ready. If you're not ready, if you're not ready to conduct yourself, then why should you be in college?
Even better, they're not even ready.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like people
And
like to say, well, people just have to have better test scores. And that's not a good way to know the fact whether or not someone's not gonna destroy your school or and harm people.
yeah. And the point is, like, this situation with Elliot, I know it's basically a psyop to make young men to be like him and make women to go against him, which I figure out the point.
Oh God, psyops.
Yeah. And honestly, I know this whole black pill movement is a psyop, which
Eh,
I told my friend not to get into this psyop, but he doesn't want to listen. But the only thing is, he might get to F around and find out sooner or later. I told him just stop worrying about women and worry about himself.
no, and that's the problem. Not many people want to hear that nowadays. It's like some people think, oh, but I need to get a girlfriend so badly. Why? Why do you want one so badly?
Yeah, like for
Like,
me, I just stay away from getting into relationships at the moment because look, I'm trying to improve myself mentally and at the same time try to be more better.
And
Like,
I'm trying to figure out ways to maybe be a little bit more open to feedback and advice sometimes, and not just always be reliant on myself, but try to I guess, open up to other people more often instead of just try to, I can solve everything on my own kind of situation.
yeah,
Hey, I mean, we're all just making mistakes the best we can, and just we're learning from them.
yeah, it's true.
We're all learning from them. I mean, I'm 24 and I'm just trying to learn. But Nep, you're almost gonna be 29 next year, right?
I'm
Right?
29 this year.
Oh, okay. Okay, so
I'm
Yeah,
about to be,
okay. We're all learning the best here, so we're just trying to learn from our mistakes and just learn to be better.
that's
yeah.
true. And the real point is, man, it's like honestly, it's getting old to the point that how these guys they keep trying to go blame women on this, or they say they want to Minecraft women. It's the same thing with the feminists. They want to Minecraft men and blame men over this. But
Honestly,
like, yeah,
I see this at this point. It's a similar thing with the black community nowadays. It's like so many black people like, oh, white people are evil and on. It's like, okay, yeah, sure, dude. I believe you. I really do believe your sob story about how blacks are the only people who never gonna do nothing wrong. Meanwhile, the
yeah,
Jews and anyone else outside that would laugh at you.
yeah, and I'm gonna realize, look at the situation that like they don't look at successful black people like Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, all this stuff. It's like, look, here's the thing. They need to realize they need to work hard to get successful and get good, to be honest.
Yeah.
Same thing with
Rip Kobe
me.
Bryant.
Yeah, but rest in peace, Kobe Bryant, because I do miss him, to be honest.
Yeah.
I do miss him. At the end of the day, I miss Bonnie Mac more, though, to be honest, because Bonnie Mac
Yeah,
actually brought a valid point about. I mean, not Bonnie Mac, but I'm trying to remember the one celebrity. Sun celebrity. But anyway, it'll come back to my mind. My main point is like, I don't really care at the end of the day about. I've started to realize a lot of the people who complain about,
yeah,
X stains, like, oh my god, it's so dangerous. Like, dude, do you even know what you're talking about?
yeah. And look, this is why when I look at certain content online, I just don't even understand the point. It's all gibberish nonsense to be honest.
Yeah.
I usually
But
watch whatever's funny, in my opinion, like whatever memes and whatever YouTubers and whatever YouTube stuff, and just mostly just
yeah,
funny videos I watch online.
uh, and even though these people think they want to look for locales on the internet, but like leave it to the professionals like Smokey MCC or Kiwi Tapes. They find the real locales since they're the real investigators, not those haters themselves who want drama.
No, and the thing is, what's funny about a lot of these so-called locale hunters, it's like, dude, why do you care so much about these people? Stop giving them the time of day. You're just as worse as these people at that point.
Yeah, that's true,
Exactly.
and
Oh,
that's
but
why.
but they like real things, and I like real shit, and you don't hear me writing an essay about, oh my god, this guy like weird stuff. Like it really make a difference.
Yeah, like honestly, all this points is like how it is. These so-called locale hunters say they're not even. They're just basically locales themselves, and the real point is, like
Yeah.
we learned a thing or two from Daniel Larson. He got arrested because he made a federal threat against I don't know who it was, but the thing is
Some judge.
some judge, and he got in jail. At least
Yeah.
we never see him again, which is a good thing. And people in Denver are safe to walk in the streets. But yeah, honestly, it's like these people, they really need to just learn to grow, to grow up in the way that mentally, like, not like, ditch all this, the hobbies whatsoever. They need to grow up mentally. That look
Yeah.
in my mind, look, what's the point of wasting a couple years of my life being stuck in the same ass drama, and they just talk you know talk say the same ass person all the time. It's like it's getting old.
No, a good example I could bring up as well. It's like I could bring up a perfect example of this mess nowadays. It's like the number of people I constantly hear talking about, like the reason he talking about, like, oh my god, Microsoft is taking your privacy and stuff. I'm like, hey jackass, do you have a YouTube account? Do you have an Amazon account? Oh, do you have internet access? Oh boy, you better be quiet. Because if you have access to the internet, well, guess what? Someone knows your location now.
Yeah.
And
And
it,
that's the
and that's
and
the
that's
thing
the
where I
point.
don't understand. It's like some of these people talking like, especially I remember like how these Linux fans were talking about Microsoft is evil and Linux is so much better. I was like, dude, if Linux was so much better, then I would have been using it a long time ago, more often than I've been using Windows 10, Windows 11, and 10 both combined.
Yeah. Of course, where's my money? Hold on.
It's from As If movie. Yeah, it's from As If movie. It's like the giant taco thing saying, "Where's my money?"
Man. And honestly, it's like, look, I'm
Oh yeah, I
just
think it's
saying
from
that.
As If movie 12,
Yeah.
or well, actually not 12, 12. Actually 14, or
Yeah.
actually it's maybe 14. It's actually 14.
Yeah. And even though to the point that I keep forgetting my haters a lot because, like, I don't know why I've been wandering off in VTuber space.
Honestly, at this point, these people not even worth remembering at this point.
Yeah, because the thing is, now they're like fading. They already faded away thanks to a few VTubers and streamers kind of helped me out in a way.
I mean, recently, right now, my art's becoming more and more liked. So guess what? Even if antis will say post some bullshit like, "Oh, you shouldn't be drawing this," like, dude, I'll let the market decide whether or not I'm a good person or not. I'm not gonna waste my energy on arguing with a clown like you.
Yeah, just don't care about what
Yeah.
they say. They're just trying to get a rise out of you.
Yeah, all they do
Even
is
if they
just
did
does.
try to get a rise, here's the thing: even if they did try to, they're just gonna fail. Because at the end of the day, it's like you're gonna forget about me the next day, and you're not gonna remember me anyway.
And the point is, I just don't be so much active on social media because here's the thing with haters: they have a TikTok brain.
Oh God.
TikTok, the world of fucking cringe.
Yeah,
I mean, to be honest though, YouTube used to be a world of cringe at one point, so I don't know what you're trying to say.
yeah.
I
Tell
mean, I'm just trying to say that most TikTok videos can be cringe, and most commentary YouTubers even call them out for going too far. And just like one time, like there was this
True.
one video. Like let me explain. There was this one video where a person was actually burning a forest for clout,
Yeah,
Yeah.
burning an entire forest, an entire forest.
yeah.
Oh, I'm aware of that. I'm not
That's
necessarily disagreeing, but my point is I do think you should be careful being too trusting when it comes to commentary channels.
yeah. And just let the professionals like Red say this who Smokey, what else? Kiwi, and these other
Yeah.
professionals who explain much better than us, to be honest.
I mean, not
Because
to you might as well. It's like there's no real point.
the point is like, look, for me, like I only like review what goes on there and learn from what other people say. Do not make the same problems as them, to be honest, and avoid them.
Yep.
And here's the point that I don't get why some stupid people getting a lot more attention than us, to be honest.
I don't know, man.
Because
It's probably
because the ugly motherfuckers get to live happy lives and the beautiful people get to live shitty lives. Right?
Yeah.
It's
You
like
mean the
that.
miserable? You mean the miserable bastards who get to live happy lives? Though that's the worst thing about it.
Yeah.
Well, if you want to go down that route, sure, I guess I can say that.
No, because like the reason why I said that because it's like I've noticed like wait a minute, how come these people are more miserable than I am? Like sure, I could be depressed and sometimes sad, but God, how these people are getting somehow
So much
people
clout.
to yeah, and I'm like sitting looking like wait a minute, and I'm like sitting there looking at them like, and I realize all the time like you know what? No, I don't want that shit. Fuck that.
Yeah, as for me, I never asked to be famous because look, I just don't want to be famous, but the only thing I do is plan to leave a legacy behind later on.
That's the
Yeah,
main reason why I
sometimes I like subscribers, but I
yeah.
like support and just like sometimes if I'm just getting to that, but I like support from my subscribers and friends, but at the same time, I don't really want to be too famous, but I have certain limits of when I want to be famous and when I don't want to be famous.
Oh, here's Anime AJ to join in. What's up, Anime?
Yo, AJ, what's up?
Ahoy! Ahoy!
Yeah.
Thank you for being so patient. I did forget, so
Yeah,
I never
because
expected you to be here.
accept my thanks and gratitude
Yeah.
for being so patient with me.
No, you're good. I
Yeah.
mean, take your time. You don't have to rush yourself.
Yeah,
Well,
we've been.
again, I kind of forgot, and I went and did a live stream to sing some karaoke,
Yeah.
and then I checked Twitter, or X as it is, x.com, and to
Yeah.
post my set list when I saw the link from Shiny Evolution finally. It's like, bruh,
Yeah.
you could have messaged me on Discord. I would have saw that sooner.
Oh, he sent me a message on Discord, so
Yeah.
You did it to me too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he sent it to me on X,
On X.
not Discord. So
Yeah.
I don't keep connected with X as much as
Yeah.
I do with Discord, but it's all right. Again, I'm very grateful that you guys were patient with me.
Yeah.
I mean, I wasn't
Yeah,
really expecting, to be honest.
Yeah.
For you
Yeah,
to
I
come.
agree.
Yeah, you miss a lot of topics that we talk about, the antis, the black pill cells, and all this stuff. To be honest.
Well,
You're just
maybe that's
missing-
best for me because things have been
Yeah.
kind of tough over here, and there are other
Yeah.
VTubers that I've noticed who are going through their own struggles. So I wanted to try and give some sort of uplifting theme and
Yeah.
share some positive, put some positive energy out there for them.
Speaking of positive, though, I did. I mean, recently, like, finally, so recently I heard about the whole AI stuff going on nowadays with the whole AI art generators and stuff. And I said,
Yeah.
you know what? When I got to Instagram, I said, you know what, Shawnee, you probably saw my Instagram just been
Yeah.
gone. I said, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna delete all my art on Instagram. It's a hindrance. I don't really care. And personally speaking,
Yeah.
I don't really use Instagram anyway, so
Yeah.
it's
I
not
never
really a
even had an
loss.
Instagram account.
I mean, I have Instagram when I was in high school and middle school, so
I have Twitch though.
not middle school.
I have
Yeah.
Twitch, but I just recently made a Twitch account on June 3rd.
Really now, huh?
Yeah.
Well, why?
And June does. That's actually kind of ironic though. June does.
Why is that?
I mean, I just think it's hilarious. Nothing more.
Well, okay. Well, I mean, I just made a decision for some reason because I just feel like maybe it wouldn't be really that bad, but I don't know about you, but it's just me.
Yeah.
But I don't really I'm not really going to use it that often, but I don't really have plans to use Twitch that often.
And the only thing is, like, for me, for now, I'm trying to get back my followers. So I'm like 591 right now. I'm like 9 more followers away to 600.
Like, recently I've been walking more often though. I just been walking more often.
Yeah.
I have 346 followers on Twitter, but
And the
I
point
don't
is,
think I think it's almost 340 something, but I'll have to remember again. But I rarely even use Twitter, but sometimes just retweets some cultured stuff.
yeah.
I mean, to be honest though, I've been walking lately. I've just been walking more often though.
I did too. Like I walked with my brother many times, but sometimes in the mall, but actually mostly in the mall.
But the funny with me though, I
Yeah.
like walking by myself though. It's just I don't know why. Just walking by myself, I clear a lot of my thoughts in my mind.
Yeah. And I'm gonna be honest with you here, because, like, you know about you heard about that a Twitter page called Giga Chat Dad, right?
Who?
Giga Chat
Yeah,
Dad.
I know that page.
Yeah, I've been going to his spaces. Like, he tells some tips about how to get so much followers and traction. It's basically you have to be a reply guy,
Oh
which I
God.
did.
Yeah.
And even though I got so much traction from people, not just only being the reply guy, also I post my own posts as well. To be honest.
Now, when he says be a reply guy, does he mean be a reply guy to other people's posts and stuff, or
Yeah,
when
to
people
other
reply
people's
to your
posts.
stuff? Okay.
Yeah. And the
Yeah,
thing is,
I've already noticed that. That's probably why I've been shadow banned.
That's a
the
real
thing,
thing.
and
Yeah,
the thing for
you guys know that there are. If I may interject real quick, it's Shiny. You guys know that there are pages where you can check whether or not you're shadow banned or whether you're search banned or whatever for X, for Twitter. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
I'm banned across the board. No search suggestion. I'm banned for search suggestions. I'm banned for fucking everything
let's see.
in
Oh,
terms of getting
God.
promoted on Twitter. And I'm like, why? Oh, maybe it's because I spend so much time on Twitter trying to promote myself.
Yeah.
I reply to
Wow.
shit, I repost shit, I retweet, I post a bunch of shit. And
Oh,
probably
by
because
the
of like
way,
certain groups or
Yeah.
people I interact with, it's just like, yeah, this guy seems like I don't know what they think of me.
by the way,
Well,
Shani,
right now,
yeah. So by the way, that was Shani, but Fire
Yeah.
Demon. I will say one thing though. The reason why I tell you to be careful of trusting commentary channels, I kind of do think people need to be a little bit more, have a little bit more
Mhm.
what's what I would look for? Common sense, or little like
yeah,
think on your own accord. In other words, don't just be like a copy or a follower and just be like, oh, this person's here, they know what they're talking about. Like, do your own research, please.
oh my
Oh
god,
God, please.
I mean,
do your own
I like
research.
Rith as a YouTuber for commentary, but mostly for roasts and laughs.
True, but
yeah,
I still advise to do your own research because sometimes people can have their own biases and try to manipulate other people. Remember,
I mean,
you
I'm not.
said
I'm
I
not
know what
disagreeing
Nep
with
is
you
getting
there.
at. I know what Nep is getting at. He's not saying common sense. He doesn't mean common sense.
yeah,
I think what he's referring
Yeah.
to is what a lot of other people might call trust but verify. So
Yeah.
you can trust what they might be telling you, but then go and verify for yourself.
Yeah, because like we've not been researching a lot of stuff. Like especially that's the reason why I've been very skeptical when it comes to commentators nowadays. Because it's like I don't want to say all commentators are bad. Okay, I'm not gonna make it seem like I'm invincible person who never again. That's why I tend to have a habit of researching things. Do I do it all the time? No, but it's still good. I'm doing something like that because it's like
yeah,
who knows? They could be right about something, and or worse, they can miss something. Like wait a minute, why does this feels off?
Right.
Yeah.
I feel the same way. Like when I watch commentary, critiques, or critics do reviews of movies or shows, and most of the ones that I tend to agree with, they provide plenty of evidence and plenty of background information because they're going off of the writing. And
Yeah.
as a writer myself, and based on my own experience when it comes to movies and reading, it's like,
Yeah.
okay, they're presenting their arguments from a logical point of view. I may not agree with a whole lot of stuff, but then when they present it in a way that they do, it's like I can see where they're coming from. And of course, with my own background, it's like, okay, that makes sense to me because they're
That's true.
presenting enough evidence from a actual, because writing, like, there's a methodology to it. You don't just make up rules for this shit. So
No.
when they base their stuff on logic and reason and actual, hundreds of years of writing of storytelling, it's like okay, there are arguments about why this movie bombed at the box office or why this movie may have not, didn't bomb, but it still has shitty writing or a really bad plot. It makes sense to me, And then it's like, okay, do I want to go ahead and invest the money to go watch it, or wait till later and watch it at another time, or even not even watch it at all?
Yeah,
So,
but
yeah.
Nep, I do agree with your point, though. I mean, I'm not disagreeing with you there, but sometimes
Yeah.
the only reason I like commentary YouTubers is because of the humor they make.
No,
Yeah.
no. I don't get me wrong. I actually do this. I actually like the humor as well. Because like some
Yeah,
commentary channels, like for example, like when certain content creators get angry or upset, like I just have a ridiculous habit of wanting to laugh at them for some odd reason. Or I make a
and
joke or
that's the
something.
thing about those content creators is that they make the jokes intentionally. They do it because they want, because it is a form of entertainment. They're trying to keep you entertained, so they can present their point of view and even prove their point.
Yeah, because like I'm the kind of person with like commentary content that's like in the medium, like not too big, not too small.
Yeah, that's true.
But they show you what you're talking about. Like for example, the reason why I like watching Rev a lot. The reason why I like Rev a lot because he's like he shows you the context, he gives you a quote example, and he makes it relatable and it's straightforward. It doesn't come up as it doesn't come off as, oh, I need to have like a PhD or a college education to understand him. It's
Oh, yeah,
something that
and the
Remember
reason-
Rev says Des?
yes.
And the reason why I like Rith and Vesh Remy is because the roasts make me laugh, and just like they roast cringe YouTubers, and the YouTubers that make such way too far videos and just so much cringe content that they just come and
Yeah,
roast the fuck out of them.
I get the point. So
Yeah, they fucking roast them.
yeah.
Well, if you guys like cringe content, you need to look up Sora the Troll.
Yeah.
Oh no.
But
No,
besides,
thank you.
AJ,
Yes,
you
sir.
know the only thing is you have to, if you want to get more, if you don't want to get shadow banned at some point, you have to do something about with your posts and replies, because you have to get rid of something that's controversial to get rid of the shadow ban.
Controversial, huh? Well, I don't mean like, see, because there's that's what you're talking about. I think is suspension, where they basically remove your follower numbers so that people don't see. Because I've seen that. Like sometimes I'll log in and be like, oh yeah, you did something going on here, and I'll look at my profile and it'll say that I have 0 followers, and I'm like, I know I've got 197 followers.
Yeah.
Why does it show 0? And that'll last for a couple of days. Usually that'll go away if I just log off and have no activity. I do think it's because I spend a lot of time interacting and being the reply guy. So they basically they falsely accuse me of manipulating the algorithm.
Well,
ain't that some fucked up shit?
And here's the thing: it's not just that. It's maybe because you have to realize you have to be careful you getting ratio. That's one thing, and secondly, you have to be careful about like let's say not to talk about Bitcoin or certain stuff that people going for.
Well, the first time I had a suspension ban or something where it removed my followers, it was because of some sort of pornographic content somewhere. And I don't do that. I don't post that sort of thing. And so when I looked into it, it was basically that sort of thing can happen if you have a lot of porn bots trying to follow you. So I had to go through my followers list and look at accounts and be like, who's the real account and who's a fake account. And you can tell a fake account when they're following thousands of people, but they have no tweets.
Yeah,
So
that's the thing.
So I had to start clearing that list. And once I did that, I logged off, waited a couple of days, and everything was good. And so now I just make sure that I don't, because that's the one thing. Normally, you get a follow from somebody, you'll get a notification. But these bots, you'll suddenly see an increase in numbers of followers, but you don't see any notifications for them. And I'm like, that's how I can tell they're a bot.
And not to mention the other thing. And not to mention the other thing, if you try to get enough followers and other stuff, you have to get also let's say this. You have to subscribe to Twitter Premium. Like it's cheap to get it from the web browser than go on mobile, to be honest.
Well, I do it. That is something that I intend to do in the next month is subscribe. As you've probably seen on my Twitter page, I did announce my official debut next month. So there are steps I'm taking towards, becoming, broadening my horizons as a content creator.
Yeah, at least I'm blue check mark, which is a good thing for me, because what happened to me is these haters back then that used to have, well, they did like one of them made an impersonation account of me, and the other one making another one. To be honest,
I did. I actually about a month after making my Twitter account, earlier this year, or was it last year? I did notice that someone made a fake account based off me, and I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
That's why,
guys. Yeah, speaking of, hey Nap, look at the humor I just put in the comments. Like this is a good example of actual good humor and like some of the commentary YouTubers make. No, like the last one, like the recent one.
Speaking of which, where's this being? What channel are you hosting this on, Evie? Shiny?
Yeah, I'm on my main personal channel.
Could you post that link in the studio, the backstage here?
Yeah, give me a second.
Yeah, speaking of, hey Nap, can you see the comment? Look, this is actually where I'm getting at. So this is actually the humor that I like to.
I see.
And so far, you
Mr. Fried Chicken, who? What?
Actually, it's like this.
Okay,
it's actually.
guys,
Let me do it. Let me do it. Like, Mr. Chicken Wing Ho, what you say to me, you little bitch?
And right now, YouTube's been removing a lot of subscribers lately. It's like I've been active, but why they keep removing that? Like, look, I didn't need to get it removed. I don't know what's going on with YouTube lately.
Probably 'cause people,
YouTube's just being YouTube like it's been
it's
before.
probably
Because
because
I
people
had the
haven't
same
been
problem
active.
last month. Actually, not just last month; it was the month before,
Like what?
where it showed me I lost 3 subscribers.
Yeah,
And now after 2 months of that nonsense, that my page still shows me as -1 subscriber. I should be at 243
and that's from
or
my
242.
Okay, I linked you to the private chat to my main channel.
Thank you.
And to be honest, look, YouTube really needs to stop doing this type of stuff. It's kind of hurt small content creators in a way, cause like, look, I'm a small content creator. I don't want to lose like more subs already, cause like, look, I work hard as I can, and as for my other channel, I'm under thousands of subscribers. I'm like 900 something because they thinking I'm not that active, which is stupid.
Hey
Yeah, I
guys, I'm not
usually
gonna
just
say
make
it out
community
loud,
posts.
but take a look at what I'll post in the backstage here on
Yeah.
StreamYard, because we should help out Shiny.
Yeah.
I usually just post community posts on my YouTube channel nowadays, but sometimes I do create content, but
Yeah.
I don't really make much content, but sometimes I most of the times I do spend some time mostly posting on my community page.
Yeah, that's the thing that I'm just saying. People really need to just, here's the thing. Like, why giving locals attention instead of, let's say this, instead of giving actual content creators some chance, like look at their channels and see how better than them.
I mean, Shawnee, you should remember the fact these people are bored. Yeah, these people are just bored, which is the kind of funny thing.
Yeah. In the same time, these grifter channels been taking a lot of, been on our way out of the way as well, because here's the thing. We're all small content creators. We have our struggles, to be honest.
I mean, at the end of the day, that's just the fun part for me, though. I actually don't mind the fact of having struggles, because at the end of the day, that's how you grow and that's how you grow and that's how you get stronger. Because at the end of the day, like, some people may think, oh, but I don't want to have struggles. It's like, I'm sorry, but
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I usually struggle, but sometimes I just move on, and just whenever I feel like moving on, I just want to just stay positive and listen to music all day long.
Same here. And the
the thing
point
is,
is,
though, I just
like
want to stay
YouTube,
real.
like YouTube really need to stop acting so seriously about their subscriber counts. It's like, look, I get it. You want to get rid of, unactive subscribers, but just don't do that. It kind of hurts small YouTubers, but the problem is big YouTubers, they can get away from anything. I don't know why they get more subscribers than us. That's the
Yeah.
thing.
It's kind of weird that YouTube also be promoting me junk that I don't really want to watch. Like, for example, me recently, YouTube kept promoting me content that, for example, let me use a good example, right? Gaming related stuff over and over and over again, and I'm like looking at YouTube. Can you stop? I just want to see some anime related stuff.
Yeah, we want to see we want to see not just only anime related stuff, we just want to see other stuff as well. But
No, yeah, yeah.
the problem is like YouTube right now, it's in a mess that I had to say this. They need to fix their problems. Like, instead of getting rid of subscribers, how about, separate the sections that people would like to watch? Like, give a survey to
You
them
know
instead
that.
of,
Really speaking, I don't really think they're gonna be like, oh, we just want to make money, because like even the ad blocking parts, like I've been noticing
yeah.
how YouTube just be like nonstop destroying my PC in terms of resources, and I'm like looking like, good God, YouTube, can you not kill my fucking PC? I know my
And
CPU is old, but holy shit.
And to be honestly clear, it's like, even when I'm watching ads, when I'm watching a stream on my phone, an ad had to had to interrupt and ruin my fun of.
Yeah, I can't stand watching YouTube or even Twitch on a mobile device. And even on watching Twitch, when I watch some of my favorite streamers and VTubers on Twitch, it's kind of a pain when the ads just come out of nowhere. And it's like, really, I'm in the middle of trying to pay attention to somebody's conversation, and you guys are just
Yeah.
going to throw an ad there for no reason because someone paid you to play an ad. Like what the? I mean, heck, cable. When cable was first invented, it was about you paying a company to broadcast entertainment for you, so you can get away from ads. But then all they did was start accepting money from the advertising companies. And now all that's all you see on cable television is mostly ads.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Here's from Beast Kai say, based. Welcome in, Beast Kai. I know you came in in a certain time, but the only thing is, so now we only have like 40 minutes left in the stream. So yeah, since I'm on the free
Yeah.
account version, so but anyways, as I'm saying, like, look, like with YouTube right now, they need a lot of fixing going on, because look, we don't know at the end of the day if YouTube dies off one day, then people lose their videos, and their videos will be backed up to other sites.
Honestly speaking, I will say this not just with YouTube. I feel like a lot of YouTubers who tend to be like these so-called base channels, like the channels trying to act like oh guys, I'm making this Apple chat, like dude, you're not. You're
Yeah.
some cringy guy who thinks that somehow switching the internet to solve every single one of your problems.
Yeah.
When in reality, it's not gonna
Mhm.
change much.
That's true.
It's like you're gonna always have like I feel like a lot of people you just need to understand how to problem solve. Because at the end of the day, if you can't problem solve and you're relying on other people, it's gonna bite you in the ass really fast.
That's very true. The same thing with social media. They need to stop relying on other people, like make drama out of it. Because the thing is, look, it's like, oh, like it's like one of these haters say, "Oh, Shiny did this," and like, my God, are you so obsessed of me because of over things I do? But like, do you have anything else to do in your life instead of talking about the same people? That's one thing.
But Shani though, you have to talk about you all the time because everything is about you. I have no life, don't you know?
Yeah.
I'm obsessed with you. I love you so much. No
Yeah.
homo.
Oh my God. It's not just only the same way with some guy could do that. It could be a girl as well, going like, "Oh, who's obsessed with me?" Because, and the point is, I know they'll say, "Oh, this is to the point that look, it's really crazy." And
You
these
know,
guys say, "LOL." It
you
is
know
funny,
how
but it's
you know
true.
how it is. You know
Yeah.
how it is. It's because it's like it's a similar thing with my own art. It's like, oh my god, how dare you draw someone look younger? I'm like, okay, and what's wrong with being? Should I draw your mom? Should I draw your aunt? Should I draw all your family members who's older?
Yeah.
So yeah, speaking of which, Shiny, did you? I had commented on. I replied on a thread that you had been part of recently, talking
Yeah.
about what was it? Adventure Time.
Yeah.
That's this bubblegum. And I made a reference. I was talking about historical facts.
Yeah, I saw it. Let me
And then
try to show it.
no, don't show it. But I'm just saying, you saw how someone I got a
Yeah.
couple of responses that seemed okay, but then
Yeah,
one of them
except
would
for
just
one.
one of them seemed like super unhinged and
Yeah.
and going pedo alert, and I'm like. I
Yeah.
wasn't
Oh my
what
God.
I wasn't condoning anything. I'm just stating a fact about how
Yeah.
royalty functions.
Yeah,
So
I
it was
reported
just
that.
blowing my. Yeah, I
And
reported them too.
so this is my point.
Yeah.
Why do you think I get so annoyed with the word pedo being used? When I was younger, when I
Yeah.
heard the word pedo, I think,
Mhm.
oh shit, someone's into kids, someone's into actual minors.
Yeah.
Nowadays,
They
that
don't
word's been
know.
thrown
They don't.
around.
People who throw that word around, they don't understand what it actually means.
No, exactly.
It is actually for a specific age. If you're
Exactly.
like if someone who would find, say, let's say, again, this is just hypothetical, conversational. Okay, I'm providing a definition here. Someone
Right.
who is interested or attracted to an individual that is between 15 and 17,
Yeah.
for example, that is considered hebephilia, not
Yeah.
pedophilia,
It's
because
still
it is a
an
certain age. It is a specific age where it
Yeah.
is a mature enough female or male. I'm pretty sure though it applies
Yeah.
to females.
Yeah.
But pedo has to do all the way with like someone who's like literally under the age of 9. Like, I mean, you do like, whoa,
the
that's just
underage,
wrong.
the underage of the teenage years. Like, to be honest, you see a lot of state laws. They say about the thing about like there is age of consent, and like if you like to say New York age of consent is 17. New
Mine is
Jersey
16.
age of consent 16. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. And that's the funny thing is that it's just like how people have confused lolicon with shoujo-con.
Yeah.
Lolly is not the opposite. It's not the female form version of shota. In Japanese, shota means boy. Lolly is not a Japanese word. It's not. Okay.
It never was.
The actual opposite of shota for Japanese, which is boy, would be shoujo, which is Japanese for girl.
Yeah.
And there was a period, it was like the 90s, early 2000s, where the line got blurred and people substituted, and suddenly you see lolicon in place of shoujo-con.
Yeah.
There is nothing derogatory. There's nothing like the whole. I was just like, you guys, there is something really going on here. There's like an intentional shifting to change the change the language regarding certain fandoms.
Yeah.
No, and again, I remember this. I've seen this time and time again because, like, I remember a long time ago. I remember before I was like Steepy, before I was Nep, I remember I used to call myself Steepy Otaku, and guess what? I remember I used to be an anime sellers, and people used to have an attitude like, "Oh, you need to change your name," and I'm like,
Yeah.
and I told him to fuck off, and I got banned because it's like, look at him like, dude, I'm not changing my damn name over your uptight ass.
Yeah.
Right. There's nothing derogatory or negative about the word otaku.
Yeah.
No.
Never was.
And even the word weeb is kind of a bit offensive in a way, but to be
Yeah.
honest,
I never liked it either, but I have seen, and I do like the idea that it is no longer considered a derogatory term, and that people are, a lot of anime fans are embracing it.
But the point is, like the word weeaboo, that's the point that they're talking about the weeb as weeaboo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the point is,
And
weeaboo
weeb was from weeaboo. It was invented as an insult, as derogatory from the beginning. Where otaku is just the Japanese word for nerd or geek or fan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'd rather prefer to call myself a fan or a geek or a nerd.
I prefer calling myself an otaku because at the end of the day, I mean,
I miss the days of when otaku,
I was actually used to the term weeb. I was actually used to the term because, like, I thought it was actually funny in a way to describe myself as an anime fan, but, well, I used to think it was actually funny because I used to watch a video that Filthy Frank made about weeaboos.
Yeah.
Right? And that's the thing. Yeah. I don't, you don't call a video game otaku or a Gundam otaku, or even a manga otaku, you don't call them weebs, but weeb is definitely something you call an anime otaku. So I'm like, okay, that to me, the definition of weeb would definitely be an otaku who prefers anime.
Yeah, as for me, I'm more of a gamer than an anime fan, to be honest.
That's cool. That's cool to be.
There
were definitely multiple different types of otaku when they made that anime called Otaku no Video. And that's
I need to finish watching that.
It's only a 2-parter. You never finished it.
You realize I have like almost 300 plus anime I have yet to anime I'm watching on my list.
And to be honest, like if you don't watch so many animes, like how like we have so little time, but like
I'm sorry, are you guys saying animes with an S?
Oh no, I didn't say that.
I could have swore I heard both of you say an S at the end of that word.
Yeah, I'm just saying if you watch so many anime, so many anime series, I could say. All right.
Oh god,
I am busting your balls. I did hear it, but I am just busting your balls.
I would say if you watch so many anime series, like why you watch 100 of them or 1,000 of them for your life? Like, look, there's other things to do than watching anime. To be honest, like there's a lot of games to play.
Dude, there is nothing besides watching anime. Anime is life. Okay, anime is love.
Hey, oh my god, I wish I could give you a high five for that statement alone. Thank you. Someone said.
Konnichiwa 420, please. Oh my god.
No. Fire Devil, you're mispronouncing it. It's Konnichiwa.
Yeah. But anyways, guys.
Sora the Troll. That's how he makes. That's his joke about how English people speak Japanese.
But
Yeah.
wait. Yeah, but that's like the one joke Philly Frank about 420 Blaze It.
Right?
Oh, meanwhile,
Yeah.
there's me when I say konnichiwa. I say konnichiwa, desune.
Wait,
Yeah.
I say Konichi, fuck you.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a bit dramatic.
Well,
I
I don't know
know,
much of.
That's
I'm
Yeah.
just being wacky in a way, but yeah,
Yeah.
I was just being edgy and wacky in a way.
I
I'm
know.
just being
Yeah.
wacky.
Okay, guys.
Yeah.
I know. Here the thing is, like, look, my memory's not that great, but I don't remember very much on my Japanese or my Chinese, to be honest.
I mean, Japanese, I do need to. Have more conversations and practice more.
Yeah.
Let's
That's
all
if I-
hook
if
up.
I talk
Let's
to-
all link up on Duolingo.
Hmm.
We can
Huh?
practice Japanese with each other.
Yeah.
That's fine. I definitely need to have more conversations because I'm like, even though I do be going outside, I be realizing like, oh shit, I need to start having conversations to
But-
do that social.
Yeah, I know a little
Connection.
bit of French, to be honest, since I kind of got.
Parlez-vous français?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oui?
oui.
And we.
Oh, what? So what do you do when you gotta go to number 2? Do you say do?
No.
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
Chocolate blur.
Je m'appelle J.
This guy.
Je suis américain.
Hey, devil.
Hey, Gemma
I honestly
Pella.
think, you want to hear something funny, devil?
Wait, guys, I think Nap wanted to say something. Go ahead, Nap.
Honestly, I kind of wish we have this guy in Mr. Anime 343 stream sometimes. I do.
Yeah,
We
he
need
needs to
him.
join in. But what happened is
Yeah.
he's kind of
I've-
too busy.
I've
He
mostly
wanna
seen him on
withdraw.
Ronald's streams. That's where I go to every time.
Yeah, but honestly, I'm like basically covering for Mr. Anime or replacing his streams, to be honest, in a way. But like, I'm more of a positive type of person than a negative type of person, to be honest.
To be honest, I used to stream on every Fridays, but nowadays I rarely stream on Fridays nowadays.
Yeah,
I've always had a little difficulty trying to, set a schedule. So
yeah,
I kind of stopped setting a schedule, and I stream when I have the free time, and it's more
Yeah.
liberating. I don't feel as pressured anymore. So
Yeah.
that way, it's like, okay, I'm ready to go. I don't have to worry about, but of course, once I get my debut next month, I think I am going to try to have some sort of soft schedule. So
Yeah.
that way people can they'll know when to tune in instead of getting, oh, hey, here's a random update on Twitter. Oh, I'm going live.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
By the way, Nap, you should have seen if you like Anime AJ, you should have seen Ronald Dragon of America. He's a
Yeah.
fucking beast.
Yeah.
I'll see.
You should have met Ronald Dragon of America. He's actually
Yeah.
a fucking nice guy.
Did I hold him before? I think I seen him
Yeah.
before in Steam.
It's possible.
Well, I usually go on his streams and he usually does like comment on my videos, but sometimes his brother Stefan usually comments on my community posts, and usually he comes on my streams nowadays. Nowadays, Stefan usually comes on my streams.
yeah.
But yeah, that's just me. But if you like Anime AJ Nap, you should have met Ronald Dragon. He's a fucking funny guy.
Yeah.
I think I
he's
remember
on,
talking
he's
to
on
him.
Twitter. You can look him up. It's
I'm not touching Twitter.
oh,
I
but yeah,
I
it's Ronald
look.
Dragon of America on YouTube. You should be able to find him pretty easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, look, guys. Yeah, we need to focus on growing each other, as in subscriber count, follower counts. You know the whole deal.
I
which
mean, I
is-
don't mind someone doing it for me when it comes to my art wise. I mean, showing my
Yeah.
art around. Just don't
Yeah.
use AI. That's all I can say. Just don't use AI.
Yeah. Even though I use some AI cartoons like AI regular show or SpongeBob for funny content related to VTubers.
True.
Like
Like I mean, I do use AI on my on privately, but I don't post it nowhere because I'm not trying to be like, oh shit.
yeah.
I feel secondhand embarrassment from this shit.
Remember about ugly bastards that you said about earlier ago?
Oh god,
Oh, God.
that fetish.
Yeah. Well, there's a VTuber who I kind of interact. She interacted with me sometimes. So look, I gotta show you this video clip because I know she did posted it. Just here we go.
Okay, listen. Call context for everyone that didn't go to Off-Kai. We had a panel called Hear Me Out. No, I'm not hearing you out. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, everyone had hot takes, but I didn't really get the memo for some things. I didn't realize that the anime-themed question was like defending our favorite anime and not just saying an anime hot take. So I just,
Oh my goodness!
You're gonna tell me that I'm wrong? You're gonna tell me that Ugly Bastard hentai isn't a banger? You're gonna tell me that I'm wrong? No, it's great. Yes, you are wrong. No. No. Ugly Bastard hentai is S tier, okay? Everyone who disagreed with me in that audience, you're wrong. If you're listening, you're wrong.
It's funny as heck.
What the hell? Well, that's actually kind of interesting.
Oh my goodness!
I gotta support that because
Oh my
that
goodness!
ugly bastard even exists. Is that there are people, there are even women who find it appealing. They love the ugly bastard.
Yeah.
So wait, does that mean technically speaking men like the inverse, which is the ugly woman?
Well, I mean, there are guys who do like the Dommy Mommy, like Lady Dimitrescu.
I'm still to say question how the hell people actually like the dummy mommy stuff. Maybe I'm a bit old. Maybe I'm an old man. Like fine. Fire Tracker, you get to call me a boomer for that one alone.
And yeah, that's the point that they're not like not all the time that they're they're telling there are different type of women that like stuff that is weird, like ugly bastard. What else is weird?
I mean, you got a guy like me who who likes women who has to be skinny, and yet we live in a world nowadays that loves big guys.
Yeah, there are guys who like. I mean, obviously the ugly bastard is a big fat guy in some cases.
Yeah.
So there are guys who do like not just the tall ladies, but the wide ladies. You see it all. I mean, you trust me, man. I've seen it all the time. I really have. It goes both ways.
You're the kind of person. I mean, I'm the kind of person who just like seeing skinny and small females, and I mean, I'm used to seeing. I used to seeing tall people, like for crying out loud. To the point, like, oh, okay.
No, I get it, man. It's cool. We don't
like,
over on my subreddits that I moderate. We don't judge. We don't shame.
Yeah.
You want to you post an anime meme about a certain fetish or kink. Nah, man, it's welcome. We ain't gonna shame you. We'll laugh about it, make jokes.
That's true.
But we won't put you down for it. I don't tolerate that shit.
No, and that's the thing how it should be. It's like I've seen them looking like, are we fucking kids or adults nowadays? Like, am I right, Shiny? Because it's like people forget. Like, I rather for people just be like, hey, we just joke around and have fun.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
And even though I find it funny that there's another VTuber who dressed up as a non-reading spicy fan fiction, but here's one thing. There's one clip that you might gotta laugh this out because about the holy water situation. If you want to see it, here we go.
You must consent to the holy water. All right. I present to you the holiest girl goo of all. There you go.
Fuck, someone's gonna be drinking that. I bet
She must have been watching.
gonna be drinking that.
She must have been watching plenty of Golden Boy.
I think I remember I heard that.
By the way, hey, I see your comment. Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me some fucking money.
Yeah.
I see the comment. I'm just like, give me the fucking money.
I mean, heck, episode 1 of Golden Boy, the main character gets spit on by the lead female that he's got the hots for, and he literally, as soon as she spits at him, he opens his mouth and swallows it, and it's just like,
yeah.
oh! I saw that. That was back in the day before I had any kind of kinks. And I was just like, that's kind of gross to me. But then now that your guy's uncle is a little older, he's like, that's actually hot.
Oh my god, man! To be honestly, when I was at her stream, oh my god, I felt that. It's like, oh my god.
Right.
Yeah.
It didn't blow me away. I was like, oh, she went there. She totally went there.
Part of my fucking kink is reading. Originally, when I saw, like, when I was in high school, well, actually, when I was like, so back in 2008, I saw a grown woman. Keep in mind, my kink is for like I saw a grown woman with wearing bikinis and
Oh, you saw a grown woman, huh?
Yeah.
yes, a grown woman. Fuck you. Shut the fuck up.
Hey man, no, I make offers. I don't take.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. How about I give you an offer? These nuts.
Yeah.
What? God damn it, Nap.
Oh my god.
Got him.
Anyway,
Got
you saw a grown woman. Go on.
So
Okay, go on.
I saw
Continue.
a grown woman with born up a pull fold. You know those like pull fold things, right? Those foldies, right? And I'm like, and then fast forward when I was in high school, I was like, whenever I see something like that, I was like, woman, why do I keep getting a boner because I see a grown woman doing that? And I'm like realizing, oh shit, I'm attracted to this woman.
Oh god.
Oh no! Oh no!
And fast forward to my adult years, I realized, oh no, I have a fetish for grown woman in bikini, one of my favorites. Oh damn it!
Wow,
Yeah.
you among all men have a thing for women in bikinis. Who would have thought?
To be fair, it's pretty vanilla if you really think about it compared to most people here. So
Right, it is. It is
Yeah.
pretty common. I mean, what guy? I mean, a lot of boys, even teenagers, like girls in bikinis.
Yeah.
It's cute.
You bang,
It's sexy.
okay?
like and like this,
We were brainwashed.
I'm like sitting there
Yeah.
laughing my ass off, and I'm sitting laughing my ass off at all the people getting mad about my art of seeing skinny petite woman. I make I used to see skinny
Yeah.
girls when I was in high school. Damn, it's almost like I used to date a couple of them, or I have short and fat girls. I also dated them. So guess what? In
Yeah.
reality, I don't care. I don't really mind as long as she's not 300 pounds.
Right.
Yeah.
I always had a thing. I always thought the short little girls when I was younger, they were pretty
Yeah.
cute. It was like, oh man, wow, she's because a lot of girls back in the day, I'd see them. They were pretty. They'd be taller. A lot of girls were much taller, and that makes sense. But then it's like the
Yeah.
ones who are shorter. It's like there's something about the big things in small packages, and they definitely had big personalities.
Yeah.
No, like again, like I mean, part of the reason I guess is more so from the fact that I guess it's because like if my mother is short and my dad's into my mother who's also short, I inadvertently be attracted to some of those kind of girls.
Are you trying to make some sort of Freudian comment here?
Oh my god.
What are you talking about?
You said
Yeah.
your mother was short. That's why you like short girls, short women.
I mean,
Yeah.
oh
Hey,
Oh
come
my
on,
god.
come on, man. I'm just busting your balls.
I know. I'm
Myself.
like I'm busting out of laugh.
Yeah.
I'm literally fucking dying over here.
I'm fucking trying
Anyway.
not to laugh my ass off in my head.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm fucking
Hey,
dying.
I'll tell you.
What
You
the
guys,
fuck,
you guys ever
dude?
seen? You guys ever heard of or seen that show called "My Senpai is Annoying"?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I
Yeah.
watched
Futaba with the green hair. Yeah,
Yeah.
she's real short. She's pretty cute, and she's a
Mhm.
grown woman.
I
Yeah.
know. I watched the anime. Wait, don't
Oh my
tell me.
god, you watch anime? Holy shit!
Oh my god, you fucking talk about anime that anyone can find in back in 2020s? Oh no!
Yeah.
What?
Oh no!
Yeah, I'm gonna be honestly clear with anime. Like when I look through the tweets, and Angel Kitty 2000, right?
Yes.
Angel Kid 2000. What? Is this?
Yeah.
I'm kidding. I'm
No,
kidding.
the YouTuber, not the YouTuber,
No.
the account on Twitter. She's
Yeah,
basically
aren't they a VTuber or something?
no, she's a cosplayer.
Oh, okay.
Let
But
me
she
guess.
basically said about she kind of realized the reality about fiction and stuff. And look, I told her this. Look, it's not worth your time to just argue with these people. It's better to block them because look, you can't
Yeah, I saw
interact with
that.
stupid.
Boy, what? Blocking people? I thought we were supposed to be fighting all day and going in circles and acting like a crazy person and getting angry about it.
Not really, because look, these people they just love drama. And here's the thing, as in like these people who are talking about all this stuff, and here's the thing: never talk with stupid and never interact with stupid. That's the thing.
True. No, and that's the reason why I said sometimes these people, they're just best to be laughed at.
Yeah.
What can they do
And
to you?
sometimes don't give the energy for the people who fucking blames you and just wrongs you every fucking time. Just don't give them the fucking energy.
Why would
Yeah.
you?
And I
Why
told
would
them,
you?
I told every people who are in the lowly community, just don't give them so much energy on them. And same thing to other communities. They shouldn't be giving stupid people attention at all.
Never should. But
Yeah.
yep.
Yeah.
They always get the fucking support, yet they get free passes for some strange reason because they get so much support than we do.
You want to hear
Yeah.
something funny though? Let them have that support. Every single time they ban me, I'm just like looking at them like, you're not hurting me, you're hurting yourselves.
Yeah.
You're making me become. You know what? I'll just become antisocial and not deal with people like you, or just go outside. Something that you people kind of need.
Yeah. For me, I just rather don't post very much and just, disappear for a while. Like basically I'll be busy at my job or playing a game or whatever. I'll be doing away from social media for a while.
You have a job? Oh no! I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Obviously, you have one.
Yeah. But
Man.
to be clear, what's this? You gotta show me something, huh? Oh.
Oh
Ooh.
no! Oh god! I'm about to cause. Shiny channel be demonetized and banned. Oh no!
No, you gotta play it up. It's oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no! Let me try it again. Oh no! Dear God! How dare I do this to him? His cat's gonna be gone because of me.
Mickey Mouse.
Ah!
Like
That's like a Mickey Mouse voice right here.
Oh, you're the game, Joe. Oh,
I'm not gay, boys.
Oh my god, it's funny.
Hey,
Which one of you stole Minnie Mouse?
wait a minute!
Yeah.
Who took my copyright, you bastards? I'll sue you!
Oh yeah, speaking of Mickey Mouse, I just remember that creepypasta Suicide Mouse.
Yeah.
Huh.
Even though I'll try to invite more people in as I can if I got enough money for, to pay off StreamYard for the for the 5 more hour situation, so we'll have longer streams, we'll be talking about stuff, maybe play some games. The whole deal, since how Anime Night, he's not been active lately with his streams often, to be honest.
Yeah, that's what I've been wondering. What happened to him anyway?
Yeah, probably just dealing with some posting stuff. He'll be fine. I guess it's not a big deal to worry.
Yeah. That's the thing. And besides, because as much as I'm getting more of my subscribers back, I'm eight followers away from getting 600 followers on X, to be honest.
nice.
Congratulations.
Just don't
I'm
don't
only
get banned.
three- I'm
And that's the
only two or one. I'm only two away from having 200 legitimate followers.
I'm still over
Yeah.
300.
Once you get 500 followers, you get to the point that you might get the blue check. You might gotta subscribe for X Premium, get the blue check mark. Possibly you might get enough traction,
Yeah, once you get that makes sense. With that kind of number, you get more. You'll get more traction.
Yeah,
More engagement. Really.
that's true. I'm just showing the stuff, but even though you see how I get a lot of traction from the Adventure Time post that I kind of said in the reply, and oh my god, I get a crazy amount of likes.
I mean, it's a similar thing what happened to me with my recent artwork with Blue Archive. Like I remember, I remember I did Awana from Blue Archive, and it's and I'm looking like Jesus Christ, 150 likes on Reddit wall places. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah, this is why I learned from things from GigaChat Dad, because this is why I need to try to keep replying until I get ad revenue, to be honest.
Huh? You want ad revenue? Huh.
Yeah, on Twitter.
You know the best way you can do it.
Yep, just reply to other big content, big. You know how it is. I just follow the niche, but basically I always go to the VTubers, the anime siders, and the whole deal.
Yeah, true. But just try to avoid, like you said, right? Try to, as long as you avoid drama, you'll be fine.
Yeah. Even
Exactly.
though,
That's
and
what I
that's
try
why-
to do.
as long as I avoid drama, avoid certain, controversial stuff, like relates to, whatever politics,
And plus, if someone try to start shit to me, I'm just like tune you out. I'm not gonna waste my energy arguing with you.
yeah,
Whenever
Unless-
if somebody were to start shit with me, I would have been like, bro, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Because like all the
Yeah.
time, if someone starts shit to me, unless I'm bored, I'm like, okay, fine. I don't mind imitating with this idiot.
And I'm like,
Try them
bro
out.
really thinks trolling me is a fucking good idea. And I'm like, I would have been like, well, okay, let me just try to like give a completely good roast. Dog,
Yeah.
you get no bitches.
That's
What
Get
true.
wrecked, fucker.
What bitches? You smell like piss and shit.
Exactly. That's a good one.
And honestly, man, I just don't want to interact with them in the first place, and just basically just block them without saying anything.
Real.
Yeah, because
Real.
I'm just gonna just like don't wanna like waste my time talking to them, because like, look, that's what they want. They just want me to have a fight instead of having like a proper conversation anyway.
I mean, as I said, every time I see an auntie complain about my art, I'm just gonna say this to them. I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna go, you know what? Why do I need even fight? I can just simply just go, you know what? Improve, and just watch them get all angry about it over and over again. Like, why are you not replying to me? Why should I have to reply to you? I just let YouTube did your stupid comment anyway.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be replying to certain people. I just gotta block them right away.
Oh,
Yeah,
just let
especially
YouTube.
when they name call you or bear false witness and make accusations against you with no actual evidence. It's ridiculous.
False witness. Oh no.
That's
You,
why
you
I
mean
really
you mean
got
the
into
fact that
that
people?
episode.
Well, you mean the fact that people who actually go out there and try to be a false witness and
Like
claim
there are
that
people who make false accusations against you, like calling you anti-religion or anti-Catholic for making a comment about the Latin language. Like there's a different, regarding the fact there's a difference between actual Latin, which is a dead language, no one speaks it as their firstborn language, and ecclesiastical or church Latin, which is the Latin that's used at Catholic Mass.
Yeah.
So then so then you make a very valid and informed comment. Then they're like, "Oh, you must be anti-Catholic, or you just hate religion." And it's like,
Yeah.
I would consider myself one of the only, if not the only, VTuber that will allow religion and politics to be discussed in my live chats.
Yeah.
There aren't nobody. There's like nobody on Twitch. There's hardly anybody when it comes to VTubing or content creation. Like they'll have no politics with religion, and no this or that. And I'm like, if you can't talk nice to people, then you're not going to be welcome. And there's no banning. There's no discrimination against any topic.
That's
so
true.
It's just So then when someone said that about me on Twitter, I'm like, you're just ignorant. You're just plain ignorant, trying to pass yourself off as smarter than everybody else.
Yeah, and it's the same thing to to the antis and the black pillars and all this stuff.
Did we lose Ned?
Yeah, he'll come back.
He'll come back in bed. But I'm just saying, to the same type of people, like, look, do I really care about? Look, if these black pillars say, "Oh, go against women," no, I'm not do that. And same thing with a lot of people keep saying, "Oh, go against the orange man." But look, I don't want. Here's my thing. My ideology is like do no harm to anybody unless they do harm to you.
Yeah, then defend yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's the messed up thing I find is that people are like, oh, you either have to be for Biden or for Trump, or if you're not for Trump, you're for Biden. And if you're not for Biden, you're for Trump. And it's like you guys just don't get it.
Yeah.
You can be against both. You don't have to be for either of them.
Yeah, and I'm bringing him back in. So let's
welcome back, Neb.
Is the internet a bitch?
No, call it fucking being an asshole.
Yeah.
It's up on me.
Okay, I thought that was the internet breaking up.
But anyways, guys, as much as I say this, because look, in my mind, look, I'm just see like a lot of situations with how like regardless of religion, whatever. Look, I don't care how they live their lives, but they should just leave us alone. To be honest.
Right. But, as long as because I think that people should be able to say whatever they want as long as they're not intentionally trying to offend somebody. As long as they're not trying to, we should all be able to get along.
Yeah.
Nobody. It's like that show, that anime, Vinland Saga. That no one has actual enemies. We are not enemies.
Yeah, I'm no enemy to nobody, but they think I'm the enemy, but I'm no threat.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
And nice drawing here, Neb.
Yeah. I actually like this one. This is
That actually looks like a Blue Archive character.
Yeah.
Oh yes. What do you mean a Blue Archive character? What? A Blue Archive character? Say what? What are you talking about?
You got Neb, you got an Etsy account?
No, I have a Pixar account.
You should get an Etsy account, man. You could get commission. You could people come to you for commissions.
I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm just saying you could broaden your horizons. That's a good drawing right there.
Yeah, hey, Neb, I'm gonna be honest with you. Whenever I think of this art now, I'm actually thinking of one of the Blue Archive characters.
One of? Yeah, I know you're talking about.
I think one of them has blue hair, and I think like the same kind of hair color. I don't remember, but it's kind of mixed up, but it kind of looks like a Blue Archive character.
Yeah, it's a wonderful Blue Archive.
Oh, okay. What's up, DBC here? And hey, Anime Ajax, no time to see.
Hey, what's up?
What's up?
But as I said, every single time I hear an auntie say, "Oh, you're into this and this," like I don't care. So I was just putting you out because at the end of the day, I said to myself like nowadays, like no, I'm more focused on other things. I don't really want to hear you to complain.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like I'm so tired of people complaining things they don't like, and the problem is it's not my problem. It's like it's not our problem or anyone's problems. It's their problem. It's like the problem is like the problem is you.
And plus, they can solve their own problems. They can solve their own issues. So I don't need to solve their problems.
Yeah.
Yes.
If they can't solve it themselves, then they got loved ones to help them out with that.
Yeah. For me, look, I used to ask for help, but what happened is some people betray me off and talk false rumors, say, "Oh, Shiny's whining about this whatsoever." But it took me 2 long dang years to just get out of it. So the only thing I do is just disappear for a while. Then I was back in VTuber space as usual.
It took me half a decade to finally realize that, you know what? Why do I care about some random people who probably never gonna appreciate me? Even worse, not gonna remember me. So the funny thing is, they're forgettable anyway.
And the thing with like with the situation is like let's say this in my mind, look, like if you're going after the same person like for how many years, and is it really worth it to destroy someone's career or job like that by saying, oh, like Shiny or Fire or Net did this and try to kick that person out or get that person fired anyways, which is stupid, to be honest. It's not really worth it.
All you're doing is just telling the world that you're soft and weak as fuck.
Yeah, and you know what? This is why, even though I saw my former boss at the trading card event like last week, and I just left him alone, which I don't want to bother him. And the only thing is, I already talked to his friends, and I explained the story about why I wasn't at that library anymore because that crazy maniac, who's been the whole situation with the crazy maniac, and even though I figured out where the crazy maniac lives, and I was really shocked that crazy maniac, she lives 10 minutes away by car to the library or half-hour away by foot, which shocks me. That's why I didn't return back to the library.
Jesus Christ.
Because that's why that crazy maniac got her address leaked anyway. So that's why I found out where she lives, since I should have just bailed out the library like years ago, to be honest.
Honestly, I'm surprised you didn't sue that person. for what she
Yeah.
did. But honestly, it's kind of smart you didn't do, because at the end of the day, they will make it seem like you're victimizing someone who's disability. So yeah, never mind on that one.
Yeah, the point is I'm just basically gonna just don't return to that library. But the only thing is, if my former boss sees me again, basically want to talk with me, want me to come back, well, I'll tell them, look, we're friends all, but I still don't want to go back to the library because that crazy maniac's still there. Since that crazy maniac doesn't want to move out, that's the thing. Because here's the thing: if her address is leaked online, I don't get why she doesn't want to move out.
You know, the thing is, though, if you're friends with him, you know you could just ask him to. Well, I mean, Bano, since he did cause technically speaking.
What? I can't hear very well.
Said he did kind of cause some emotional problems.
Yeah, the point is, here's the thing: the crazy maniac just using her dead parents as an excuse and
I
thinking I
asked.
took and thinking I touched some cosplayer. No, I don't. Because here's the thing: I never touched nobody. If you see me in the con, I never touch nobody unless if it's a handshake. That's it.
Is this woman autistic or what?
Huh?
Is she like autistic?
She have Asperger's. She's like Chris Chan level, to be honest.
Yeah, I kind of had a feeling. That's why I asked, because I'm like looking like, why do you kill?
Yeah.
If it's such an issue, go talk to the staff about it. Oh wait, she's too scared to do so, because the staff will laugh at her.
Well, they talked to the staff about it, but she doesn't want to report to the police about it. That's the thing.
And I don't think the and plus I don't think she have the information of that what was it, cosplayer. So I highly doubt the cosplayer is gonna make no, he didn't do nothing. Oh, I don't
Yeah.
remember this guy doing anything to me.
Yeah. And the point is, look, once let's say when this crazy man try to find me again, like into a different con, I'm just gonna say, who the heck are you? And
Don't even
you
say
know,
nothing to him. Just
yeah,
just
nothing.
walk away.
Walk away. And even though here's the thing, most cons right now, they basically say, oh look, if this person is trouble society, you need to have official documents from the police. But do they
Yep.
have any official documents? No, they don't. That's why they reject social media screenshots. To be honest.
Good. And they should have did it with. I honestly think commies should do the same as well. Like think about how many commies be like, "Hey guys, you need to do the same thing." Like, no, you don't. Like, stop listening to these people. Holy shit.
Man, and we passed that 2 hour limit anyways, but still we gotta even though we'll talk about cons
Yeah.
lately because like the thing is like we know about Kirsch can't even host a panel anymore at Offkai because of we know
Screenshots.
yeah.
Oh
And
my
the vol-
god.
and we realize that who's behind this is the volunteers themselves.
I still don't understand why would you even do that. Like, you shouldn't even if you don't like her, just do your job and shut up. Holy shit.
Yeah, or just don't, or just resign themselves and find somewhere else to do.
Oh no. I like doing this. It's my job, guys.
Well, if they do their job, but unless if they don't want to work with that in that panel, okay, just they could have someone else to replace them, and they could do their job.
Then again, we also gotta remember one factor too. It's coming from you.
Yeah. And I'm gonna be honest, like Offkai, I think it's a good event, but I wish I want to go there to meet those VTubers that I showed you before. And I just want to meet and greet with them, take a picture with them.
Oh boy, these people are something else.
And at the end of the day, look, right now it's not a good time to travel far because I don't have the money to go to California.
Yeah, I don't really care about that convention. I would rather go to MomoCon or Anime Weekend.
Yeah, but I'm planning to go cons out of state because, to be honest, if you're in a con in New York, well, it gets a little boring a lot if you got to keep going to the same cons around New York. There's like other places out there. Which I had to tell you, like, look, there's there's a con in Connecticut. There's a con in somewhere far away from from the Northeast, to be honest.
Mm.
Yeah, cons are. I've noticed that more people are talking about cons again, so it's really cool to see that there are comic cons, anime cons, and gaming cons. They're making a comeback.
Yeah, as much as the pandemic is over, which is a good thing, but we got to be aware more often that these losers who are terminating online, end up trying to kick out people over screenshots without actual
Honestly,
official documents.
I think the staff should just laugh at them.
Yeah.
Instead of just wasting your energy taking, what the screenshot said otherwise. Like, who cares about the screenshots?
Yeah.
You don't. Am I really that person? Because that, for all you know, it could be someone different. Are you gonna trust some random person over screenshots?
Yeah. And
Because
honestly,
you're not. Because the thing is this way, Shawnee, you're not yourself on the internet in the real world.
yeah.
You're two different people.
Yeah. Like for me, I just basically am a person who's different from others, to be honest.
Exactly.
And at the same time, look, I don't use my personal email for my other accounts, but like the thing is, it's better not to use your personal email if you're using social media.
I mean, the thing is, I do though. I hide my email.
With the comments.
Yeah.
I'm sending a comment, but none of them ever showed up.
It's not showing up. Try again. Maybe might be certain words you shouldn't be saying.
I said I wish I could have roasted the shit out of my enemies and drilled their asses. Hell, I would have went Vesh Remy mode and just they would have been cooked.
Yeah. And I'm gonna be honest, I can't go to anime cons or comic cons alone because of I was being a target because of one troll kind of posted my old photos of me.
I said this in the chat. My enemies are forgettable. At the end of the
Same
day,
here.
like, I don't remember you, because like, if the moment you say that, oh, boy, I know the fact that you did this and that, and do you know who I am? No, you don't. So
Yeah,
I
they
don't
don't
really
know.
follow you.
Like, here's the thing: they
My
don't know them
enemies
as
are
a
retarded
person.
and stupid.
And here's the thing: like, they think the world is all about Chris Chan, but yeah,
Christian who?
yeah, Christian
that-
with his Chan.
Oh, you mean the fat bastard? Never mind.
Yeah, that bad bastard. And
The fat pig bastard.
even though they think, oh, these type of people they don't like, it's like they think they're like stuck in the 90s. Really? Like,
Oh,
look,
honey. Wait, what? Stuck in the
like,
90s.
like their minds, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
and this is a comment I sent right here, here. Yeah, they just blame me for whatever stuff I did. Hell, they would even brought up my past and just like use them as evidence of what I used to do in the past, like stupid shit I used to do, like I don't know, like I didn't even know better, but it's some
To be
sort
fair,
of,
though,
yeah.
to be honest, though, you also got to remember, people are gonna say what God's what you're gonna say. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna like the best thing you could do is this? Okay, I did stupid shit in the past. So what? Do I condone it? No. Do I support it? No.
I'm technically still the
same here.
same edgy dude, but I'm more mature and different now.
Yeah.
Are you? The best thing you want to show the maturity side is just to notice the fact you did stupid stuff and move on. That's all you can do.
That's what I usually do, dude.
And the thing is, look, I end up trying to find, and even though these VTubers and the other streamers, they kind of help me out just to forget about my haters, since I've been in their stream a lot.
True. Again, this is why, like, even with like the other, the Alchemy have recently helped me out. Like, even though I've been banned of so many Discord servers, when it comes to art wise, I just realized, you know what? I don't need them. I have other people who actually like my art, actually give me meaningful advice and actually help me out versus going, oh my god, she looks too young. Oh my god, she's traumatized me. I'm so scared.
And I've made
But anyways, guys, it's like, look.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, these people, they really need to realize, look, the world is not like what they think it is. Like, look, there's a lot of people on this planet, but like, does a bunch of these people, care about a small percent of drama? Not really.
No, most people have jobs and bills to be paid.
And not just only most people have jobs or whatever, they have things to do in life. Like, look, like they have chores to do, they have games to play, all this type of stuff.
Hell, I have friends to worry about, and have loved ones to worry about.
And for me, I'm just improving myself since I'm at the gym like few days a week.
I'm usually just trying to keep out for my mental health issues and just mostly my anxiety issues.
Yeah, once I'm done with working out with my trainer next month, well, after next month you'll be seeing me all in full power, but I'll be ready to cosplay again.
The thing is this: at the end of the day, if you take yourself so serious on the internet, then guess what? You probably
Yeah.
have nothing going for yourself. That's all I can say
true.
about these people.
Yeah,
Because at the end of the day, I don't take myself serious on the internet.
true.
Like, but they people, you don't understand. You need to have the greatest art of human history. And guess what? I'm more interested in computers than art, to be honest speaking. So
Yeah. For
choke
me,
on it.
I'm more interested in my hobbies, like basically tabletops, collecting trading cards. You know the whole deal.
And plus, these people don't realize at the end of the day, you're just another person on the internet. If we all get our accounts banned, guess what? Most of us won't be recognizable anyway.
Yeah. For me,
Unless you're actually a criminal asshole who decided to touch. Well, we're not gonna. That's another topic another day.
yeah. Well, it's already been past 9:30 for me, but I didn't eat anything, guys. So yeah.
Yeah, it's past 9:30 for me as well, and
It's 9:30 right now.
Episode
Yeah,
9
mine
of
too.
Mushoku Tensei Season 2 Part 2 just dropped. So yeah,
Yeah.
time to go.
Well, time
Episode
to also
10.
go.
Yeah.
So,
Anyway.
but anyways, if you have anything to say before we get off, maybe we'll be on next week or the week after. Depends if I have the time.
Whenever you get off, I mean that's on you though. Just
Yeah.
take your time.
Yeah,
But for now,
don't
I'm
wanna
working on.
rush that.
Yeah, for now I'm working on my schedule because on my other channel I have a lot of games to complete, and also I have someone to interview with on my personal channel. So you'll be seeing a certain cosplayer who is a friend of mine, but I am gonna talk with him since it's gonna be a bit of interesting conversation, interview with him, and you guys gotta comment and see like what's his reaction since he used to be in a similar situation I was since to be honest, he's trans.
At the end of the day,
All
as
right.
long as I mean, that's all I can say. As long as you have fun, that's all that matters.
Yes,
and then,
true.
I mean, Devil.
Wait, what are you saying?
As long as he's having fun, that's all that matters, right, Devil?
Yeah. Wait, who's having fun? Like me or anyone else?
Funny.
Or oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, good advice though. Good advice.
But even though I'm planning to do like same way Ruby King, he did a lot of interview streams with different people, so I might gotta have my friend to come on. He got a lot of evidence to explain what's going on with the drama lately going on Instagram. So stay tuned on that.
Oh yeah, I've actually made some good friends, but they're actually on my side. But I've made a lot of friends throughout social media, so they're on my server. But I have made like a lot of friends online from the years from 2017 to 2024-ish, actually, or 3-ish. But I've known a lot of people since I've interacted with them.
I've just been mainly trying
Yeah.
to. I've been mainly been exercising. I mean, not exercising like in doing physical stuff. Just been walking, and now recently I got an exercise ball, and I've been slowly thinking about, you know what? Maybe I should use my exercise ball to every time I sit on my computer going forward, to just use as a chair. I heard it actually burns a lot of yeah.
Yeah. But at least, the thing is at the end of the day, guys, look, when you're on social media, just don't talk too much of controversial stuff like,
Wokeness.
Hmm?
Wokeness, or
like don't talk too much about the wokeness. Don't talk about too much too much about the NTs and all this stuff. To be honest, it's like it's
I don't really
Honestly,
talk about
I'm
stuff
sorry.
because-
I'm sorry thinking about stop talking about it myself, because it's like, at this point, it's being a dead horse. It's the same talking points. I mean, same old thing over and over and over again. At this point, I was like, you know what? enough is enough.
Yeah, I just say,
Yeah.
look, I got enough with talking about wokeness, and so many leftists kind of like get triggered over that word a lot.
I mean, when did they never get triggered?
And even though, and people keep saying, "Oh, Jesus phobes" and all this stuff, it's getting to the point. Like, look, if they don't like what they like, just they can keep their judgment to themselves. Don't spread it on social media or to someone.
Well, I
Yeah.
have a better solution. How about just mind your own damn business and go on your own separate ways?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I've
Hey
been
Nap,
doing.
hey Nap, if anyone tries to control you, just say "fuck you." You're not worth my time.
Yeah.
I'll tell them eat shit because I don't really want to
Yeah.
waste my energy with you.
It's true.
That works.
But anyways, since it's 35 minutes past the time, so, and even though we're supposed to be on over 2 hours, but it's fine. Well,
It's fine.
at least we have fun talking, about the problems going on. But maybe in the next episode we'll talk about, a certain topic we could talk about instead of an open chat, to be honest.
And I feel
Oh, yeah.
like I feel like AJ's the funniest in this fucking stream.
Thank you.
What? AJ's funny? What are you talking about? I thought that was the
And-
obvious.
Oh yeah, Anime say he's getting tired of about idiots himself as well. So we're on the same boat, Animix. Like, we all need to, focus on other things going on, to be honest.
Yeah, I can't even keep up with AJ's jokes. Like I try to make my
Yeah.
jokes more funnier, but most of mine are just edgy, dark humor jokes.
I mean, this is why we need variety, correct?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. I'll think of a topic for the next episode. Maybe we'll talk about curses and other stuff,
All right. Well, thanks for having me on. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Appreciate
It's
Thanks
good
for
to
having
have
me
you
on.
on, AJ.
No problem at all. So now
Good to see you, man.
it's nice to see you all. So, anyways, any final things to say before we all head out?
I guess I can go. Thank you guys for having me aboard. It's been a pleasure, and yeah, I really got to learn just take more advice in the future. But hey, it's good to see you, AJ, and everyone else. And
Yeah.
it's been a while since I've seen you on streams. It's been a
Yeah.
while since I've seen you too, Nap. So
Yeah.
thank you guys for having me on, and it's been a pleasure. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Fire Devil X, and make sure to be nice. Otherwise, you'll get chained up by fucking Ghost Rider. Be well and
Yeah.
support rock and metal because rock and metal's a fucking life.
Yep. Okay, Nep.
All I can say this is, like, at the end of the day, if you want to, at the end of the day, I want to just not kill about, at the end of the day, if my art's not perfect, guess what? So what? I'm happy. At the end of the day,
Yeah.
if I make someone else happy and I'm not, because at the end of the day, well, it's nice to make, oh, you got to make everyone happy. It's like, no, it's just going to drain you. So sometimes you have to be selfish.
Yep. But anyways, from Animix say, it was up to me. Don't talk woke. Stay away from them, or throw the ones with them. That's the point. Like, don't talk about the woke, or don't talk about whatever that triggers, regardless what people's views are. No, I don't care if it's right wing or left wing. So now, okay, later, Nep. And what about you, AJ?
I'm good. Thank you for the offer. Again, just very grateful that you sent me the link and invited me to join in. So
Yeah.
appreciate your patience with me today.
No problem at all. So look, we'll do this next time in an earlier time if I can. So we'll soon be seeing that, all right?
No worries, man. You have a good night.
Okay, have a good night. And
Thanks.
to all of you, have a good night and a good morning or a good afternoon, wherever you are. And also, don't forget to work hard and get good. So I will see you next time.